play forward, big up yourself. Now, before I talk about some topic I will say I go on. Yeah, we have to discuss them. First and foremost, we see Skillibeng and Rytical. Some people are saying either Skillibeng this Rytical or him that show some shade. Some people are saying for some quite some time now in a certain song, it did sound like say Rytical that show shade on Skillibeng. We'll discuss that in a moment. But before we get to that, Khanice, Jackson are a situation right now. And the DPP and the fact that the people are saying them not say a whole heap of zealots from the DPP right now. Well, truth be told, the case is just at the stage now where the individual is charged. You know what I mean? Court date has been set. So, make us see what go on now. This is the case. And for you drop in, for all who drop in on the live, drop a like on the live set speed. Yeah, drop a like on the live set speed so the notification them can forward out. You know more the notification them go slow. So drop a like on the yes. I life, you know the thing, man. Up move settings, my G. Rashan, when them say me show you know, that's why we have to go discuss the situation right now. Especially what we say about with the DPP. Not clear. Not clear, you know the thing, my G. Now, as I say, the DPP now. The case is at the stage now where the individual is charged, viewers and subscribers. We know this for a fact. So it's at the stage now where it is up to the Office of Public Prosecution to secure the win. Now, the individual, the officers, arresting officers, did say, 10 star big up yourself, Theodan big up yourself, Jimmy big up yourself, Miss Bert big up yourself, you know the thing go. Blessings and respect, mama. Mikita, yeah, my G, you know the thing go. Up move, big up the whole of Canada. Know what I mean? Now, the arresting officer did say this. Him say could not say the suspect or individual confessed to the crime. So it wasn't a confession. Know what I mean? I don't know how is that an admission of guilt if it wasn't a confession. Now we hear my attorney forward out. Me no care where them try. Me no care where them want say. No plea deal. No plea deal. Now my attorney forward out and say, when the individual give the statement that Mr. Robert Fowler. Now when he give him statement, they must say the attorney was not present. That's a few words. You know what I mean? Yeah, he must say he was not present when the statement was being made. Someone if not try to say alright, the confession he wanted thrown out. You know what I mean? Now when Vybz Kartel case was before the court or even before that, we see everybody forward out. We see Officer of Public Prosecution forward out, everybody. Where them they know? Tell the viewers and subscribers, anytime we see a case where we have national concern, we not see the state or the powers that be concerned about the situations we concerned about. This will take place for far too long. And we hear some people, I say, females are forward out. And I say, this is not the first time that individual go on with the situation. You know what I mean? They must say numerous accounts. So it's almost like this individual is a serial. Drop a like. Hold on, what go on with the likes? Who forward in and now drop no like? Drop some like on the live viewers and subscribers so the notification them can go out there. You know what I mean? Yeah, clear the chat. See the live. Share the live to viewers and subscribers. Bust a share on the live. Clear the chat and you're going to share. Bust a share. You're going to show you all the different social media platforms you can share the live on. You know what I mean? IG, Facebook, WhatsApp. Share the live with them know so we there start discuss something that is of national importance right now. We don't see public officer, public prosecution forward out. And I make we know say yo, alright? Regardless of plea, regardless of the fact say the individual confessed or he didn't confess, we not care. We want the full force of the law on that one. We always see them go out of them way for demonize entertainers. I always want the full force of the law be used against entertainers. Now here is a situation, viewers and subscribers. Here is a situation where I feel like say this should be a public outrage. Oh, I'm going in connection and move away. Now, Skillibeng and Rytical. Know what I mean? What do you feel about Skillibeng and Rytical situation? Some people are saying, Mario, up move, man. You know the thing about my G, man. One nation away out there go and do it, though. Now, they must say Skillibeng did that. Shade Rytical in a recent, I call it an interview. Yeah, we can call it an interview. But some say for quite some time now, them hear certain tracks from Rytical. But them that say, yo, it sound like Rytical did that Shade Skillibeng himself. Saying certain things about the flow. And saying him style futuristic and him a bad before them. Know what I mean? And him not miss when the name for him target and things of that nature. Wanna feel? Yes, Mr. Birds, you know the thing. Wanna feel like happen? The Fowler situation where some people already found out and I say, yo, capital punishment. They must say bring him go to Spain at the square and make the whole place see. Now truth be told, I think the last time nobody received capital punishment quite some time now. So some people have said that maybe this is not something that will occur. We're not sure. And the facts say, yo, when they plead guilty, you know why some people believe that Fowler might be given a plea deal. But it's a technicality. It's not necessarily a plea deal. We never have a case before the court. And Office of Public Prosecution is prosecuting me, meaning the state is prosecuting me. If you choose to plead guilty and forego your trial, meaning say the state now have to spend that money there to get the people in for forward, bailiff and now I mean transport you from lockup to spar you there and all them things there. The judge might put that into consideration when handing out the verdict. It is very different from a sentence court. So they might take off a few years. Now I mean, you know the thing go at 25 to life. So some people might consider say, yo, you know, that might not be enough to set the precedence where we want to set. Because we want this to stop. You know what I mean? When then Prime Minister Portia Simpson did forward out and say, what you know? You see for the underage thing, we have put the minimum sentence to 30 years. Some would say that did have somewhat an effect on what take place. Some people say it never had none at all. But more severe penalties definitely deter an individual from making certain choices. You know what I mean? So, in this case in particular, especially the fact that other females found out and said this individual do it already. No, the people are outraged. They must say no plea deal for that one. What you feel? And we are about to open the car lines in our moments. So don't worry on yourself. You man drop some like from a forward in and share the live. You know what I mean? Yeah, drop some like and share the live. Use up the comment section because know how you feel. What are the thoughts on the brain right now, viewers and subscribers? You know what I mean? Now, yes, you have to make on a note to Sean Storm EP is out. Freedom Street, the EP. Make sure to check it out, viewers and subscribers. Of course, X-rated out there. Molines Road, the track for the ladies, not just locally, you know, internationally. Yo, when the teacher drop music for the ladies, when the teacher drop him gangster tracks, hardcore lyrical content, like we still get into what the Prime Minister they said to. But when the teacher drop tracks for the ladies, viewers and subscribers, me I tell you about a worldwide effect. We must say fever cell goal. When the teacher do songs for the ladies, Daddy Lynch, don't move Mama G, man. You know the thing done already, man. No, yeah, man. When the people I'm still not checking it, I don't know what going on. Some people sit all up on the road. Know the thing go already. If you have outside, them can't tell you what to do. Tevin, you know the thing Mama G, man. I up move settings, man, from. No, share the live, viewers and subscribers, and drop a like from your forward. Remember, admission is free. You know? All you need to do is drop a like from your reaching. Shedrack, up move, man, G, man. Blessings and respect. What you feel about the boy Fowler? And him lawyers attempt to try to say, well, first and foremost, the way the interrogation took place. The way the interrogation took place. Him want, whether the whole statement or the so-called confession by Fowler to be thrown out. Because him say he wasn't there. And him said that's the first motion where it sound like him ready for file. Court date has already been set in. So we know so the matter will be taken to trial. Them that say more than one suspect was involved in that situation. I'm not say that. You see it? Oh, move architect. Shan Kitty, bless yourself, mama. What go on? What you feel about the boy foul on him liar? Mama's a forward in. Yo. You know this is a situation, man. For every female in where know of the situation, whether them read about it, them see it on the vlog or what go on. With the Shadrach, you feel like a 15 years I'm gonna get. See it? Viewers and subscribers, Shadrach already has same feel like a 15 year, and that is a slap on the wrist for what go on. Think about it, man. Think about it, man. If you're gonna talk about laws and the only laws that we know, one of the biggest laws, and it's a worldwide law, is an eye for an eye. So in that situation, in the life of an individual, 15 years. Remember, you know, Vybz Kartel viewers and subscribers, accused of a situation, no proof, no evidence. Here's the body. We have recovered Khanice Jackson, our body. We have the text message, then we have the proof say she was in the vehicle, and you know what I mean? It led to this. And just because him say what, guilty? Yeah, of course we know you're guilty. The proof is there. You couldn't nothing else other than guilty. So the amount of proof. And would they ever hear them get into the forensic part of the situation yet? It never reach to the forensics. Now, the facts of the lawyer found out and I say, yo, the way the police are handling the situation. Maybe that is something to also think about too. Because remember what them doing a Vybz Kartel case. Tampering with evidence to secure the win. Now in this case, viewers and subscribers, forensic should be something where them are focused on primarily. Primarily, the forensic should be something where I say, alright, we don't even need your confession in a regime. Because we have your forensics. We have your prints, we have your DNA. We have your DNA. Where we get the DNA from? Where we get your DNA from? Things like that means that we don't need you for confess to the situation. And to all the angle when we see the case I go already with him saying him guilty. True. That's a truth, architect. Zap big up yourself. Tell you say a dirt female. Capital punishment the people I say. The people must say carry him go to Spain. For those who don't know, the other name for Spain is England Town, the last place where, you know what I mean, the court ordered capital punishment for individuals. So people are say carry him go to Spain, and Spain has to bring him come them sort out the situation. Yeah man, the people must Spain have to bring him forward and them sort out the situation. Now, we Isaac Buchanan forward out and him say, truth be told, while for certain situations, this is what the nation would call for. And it is still on the books. Truth be told, capital punishment is still on our books. No judge in recent times, though, has handed out a verdict like that. Yeah, no judge in recent times have done it. But it's still on the books. A judge still has the power to say, alright, we are sentenced to the capital punishment. So that's what people still say yes. But architect, as we say, we still have those who should be. We're not going to set an example. Because we see Andrew one is forward out and I talk about entertainers for do this and entertainers for that. Mindset, people for have. Yeah man, Spain has to bring him come chat. You know what I mean? Let them sort out the whole thing. Zeus call, pick up yourself, my G. Here we go on, come on here, reside overseas in a Zeus call. You see the situation where here take place with Khanice Jackson. The lawyer for the situation, I try for wheel and deal, like he want to say, alright, he want either some form of plea or he want the statement given by his client excluded from the case itself. I don't know what I want. Real talk, Shadrach. That's how real talk, Shadrach. One thing we don't do, I wish things for nobody. If you have an issue with somebody, we go sort it out ourselves. You know what I mean? For all what that might mean. But we don't wish death and illness and lock up on people. them things we know which one people. You know what I mean? And as we say, we're forward into a 50-year-old's mind, a mechanic, a father of two, with him own wife and yard, and him two female children rather. Make you go out and do this to somebody else, youth. Who do them something there? And if it was him in the situation, we know him that they on TV, know about him daughter them. And look on the individual that perpetrate the act. Sometimes you have to say, yo, who are the ones them brain? Because people just get up and do them thing. That is why people have to say, yo, when them hear females that fall out, I say, no, I'm not the first time I do it. People say, I'm not true. Because I know, see an individual, you do have people that get up and go crazy still. They do go on worldwide, they have some people that get up and lose it. But, I mean, belt round neck in the bushes, somebody where you know, this sound premeditated, man. You just get up and do this pan the morning. Yeah? Worse, if she travel with you already, if this is not the first time she had travel with you, but this is the man you choose to do it, you premeditate that, man. You see her on the third flash to your mind. And that within itself is wrong. We don't care. Some people are say, what do you think, Missy Birds? See there? That try for other individuals. I must say it go. Because other than if you say you must get up and just start think about it and just do it, I must something where him either I've been a try for do or something him actually I do already. And I just another situation there, as well him woman say, him forward in and make a confession at time. And I say, yeah, I'm responsible for that one. Now, him own up his responsibility. I'm not going to give no big up for it. I'm not going to give no props. I'm not going to say, alright, it was good to him own up and say him do it. No. I'm not give no props away, do. No, no time at time, I don't care what, there was no justification that did it. Rytical Kitty. The system, and if you notice, we only forward out on the recently channel. Only forward out and make a statement in a parliament. So this is a public statement, and this is the leader of the nation. And he must say, dancehall artists, because I never reggae. Let's be frank. Let's just start with the situation as it is. I never reggae. Him say, entertainers, we sing about AK-47. Now let's talk about Peter Tosh. And truth be told is that A1-16, Peter Tosh used to sport as in guitar. It wasn't okay. So we know a reggae artist him talk about. Him say dancehall artist. So him try to say dancehall artists, viewers and subscribers and their lyrical content I contribute to what I go on. I don't know no dancehall song we condone them type of slackness. None. You won't tell me one way condone carry no man in the bush go put belt round her neck and do them thing. I don't know no dancehall song we support this type of behavior. I know dancehall song we burn it. I can name you 20 Vybz Kartel song or 20 different line out of 20 different Vybz Kartel song where Vybz Kartel burn out them situation. That's how we know. What is happening is that the system will always use convenient scapegoats. That's why I wonder why a situation like this they never say, oh, we are seek the full force of the law for, you know what I mean? In another situation, if you say, alright, see an individual that will catch in the act, forensics and everything, and confess and everything, and you know what I mean? The people must say, yo, capital punishment, you know what? We're gonna give him everything, we are throw the book at him. That's what them would say in legal terms. But we don't see that taking place. And that kind of strange to me. It's strange. When an artist, an individual can say, I'm going to appeal him sentence and conviction, and the head of public prosecution can come out and say, well, if them go to England, I will be there. Knowing very well that a Jamaican public prosecutor cannot travel from Jamaica to represent the country in a foreign court, even though it is our highest court. It will be a representative over there, but not she herself. You know what I mean? But them forward out and make these public statements. Where's the public outrage now from that angle? And truth be told, I agree with certain people where I say, yo, if we never have pressure from the media, maybe Holness would make that visit there. What you feel? Maybe Moody make the visit. Because of the public outrage. an outcry for war go on. Them say, alright, this now just go in. No, this now just go because the people I'm concerned, which there should be. And not just one female. As them say, just one female. And the first is that, man. That is why most people so outraged. Because another first it happened. Another first. Wait, what about the likes? No. It's the intent makes. Well, as we Shedrack say, as the Shedrack say, up for me, know the thing, Mama G, man. You know what I mean? I take blessings and respect, Mama G, man. Because part of the artists that I check in. You know what I mean? And for everybody we are wondering about the review settings, DM the IG page for more details. We could talk about that half here. You know what I mean? Jaden underscore chase underscore. You know what I mean? And just DM the IG page. We could know say review them here deal with. And we can deal with that. A teacher tell me say dancehall can't start. We have to do our part. You know what I mean? We have to do our part. Up move, Mama G, man. Blessings and respect. Now, we're gonna open the car lines. I don't want to talk about what go on, you know. Cause them, we not tell me to feel about Skillibeng and Rytical. Yeah, and the car lines officially open now, you know. Car lines are officially open. Drop some like on the live. What go on the live? No, say hours. What time, you know? You know, Gaza Nation is a global movement. And our situation is of global concern. And we have Jamaicans all across the world and the diaspora. So the time difference could have vary. So we don't check the time, but we know say hours. But the car lines open. And I mean more here what we have to say on the whole situation will take place. Definitely something that is a major concern. The fact that one, the cases that are close to heart for we as a people, situation like this, a Robert Fowler case, we feel like say yo, the state, especially where prosecution is concerned, should have paid more attention to situations like this instead of trying to demonize dancehall artists and blaming them for all that is wrong with the country. And him go as far, the Prime Minister go as far as to say that artists claim that they are just. Artists claim that they're just making music that reflect. It's, it's architect. No, remember, you know, two things you're not supposed to do, depending upon the nature of the case. Discuss it. You know what I mean? Hunting and discuss it. That's why when we discuss the case, we discuss the matters after going to court. You know what I mean? Yes, after the matters them take place. Alright, the numbers to call. Shedrack 876 8160 789. And the WhatsApp call, so we don't have to call straight. For all who new to the live, no, you can WhatsApp call. You don't have to call with the credit. Alright, architect. And for all who new to the live, 876 8160 789 are the number for call. Call in. I don't want to feel about the whole situation and what take place. Get the fire phone up and running. Eight seven six area code number 8160. That's 8160 789 are the number for the car line. You know what I mean? I'm gonna feel about the whole situation. Yeah, we still see what go on YouTube, you know. I'm gonna have to adjust the screen for that still, number G. Oh, in that sense, the architect. Yeah, in that sense, I get what you say. Definitely. Yeah, to know something on the funny. Drop me number in the comment section. Drop me number in the comment section. 876 8160 789. You nobody with the range upon the live? How I go on? Nobody with the range? I'm go on continue reasoning then. Now. I know the thing, more some people I watch, they know how to stop watch, but call with the number of them up. So you know that go. But as the way I said though, it's definitely a situation of major concern if you guys and subscribers. Reality. Definitely reality architect. We always see government officials, whether charges are laid against them or not. For the better part, we normally notice say, yo, nothing. We don't see nothing forward out tight. We might see it on the news for a couple of days, and then, you know what I mean? Nothing more. Even if it reach the trial phase, where, you know what I mean, the matter is before the courts. We don't get no update on it. We don't know why we hear, we not hear. Miguel, you know, so the DPP is still under, well, the registered magistrate under advice from the DPP is still saying that they maintain that, one, the expert should travel to the island. You know what I mean? So we are still at the phase where until that process is completed, you know what I mean? I take up move my G, man. Up move my G. Zach, once them I say them one number in the comment section, you know. I take drop the number they write this. So for all who wonder, so the WhatsApp number they write this. Real talk architect. Even though charges were brought against the former Minister of Education. One more we hear from it. And in another situation there, you take from the youth. Them say education the key. And this individual are robbed the youths the funds we're supposed to use for fund them education. Him forget the full force of the law too, you know. Yeah, him forget the full force of the law too. We know what go on the Peter jam. And the millions they rob up over this too. But that brother you rob the youth them. We rob the youth them. No man, him forget the full weight of the law. And that's how me feel. You know what I mean? That's how me feel. Wait till I go on. The people go and buy credit. No, you say that WhatsApp call. 876 8160. I don't know number for call. You see, you feel the architect. You feel like the plans right now. Well, as to say I go on normally, all the see them situation they play out is, it's when you not hear nothing about it. Them kind of keep it on the hush hush. Then after that, you just hear say, alright, lack of evidence, lack of this and lack of that, and you know what I mean? Them not choose to proceed or because of that. And or you hear them get a fine. Them for pay back some money. And for just pay back some money after an offense like that. No. That shows that other ministers can do it too as well. And maybe that is why that not change. And for years now, we have always heard that this ministry rob millions, that ministry rob millions, and the country now generate enough for these people to rob this money. So what is? You man up move call you alive.
Yeah, bless up.
Blessings and respect, Mama General man.
The DPP, they should give himself it.
As you see, me I tell you, it's almost like some of these individuals have some personal grudges against 10 star. Hold on the 10 star. Whatever call the 10 star. Me a minute there. It's almost like some of these state elect officials, I them have a personal grudge against entertainers, namely artists like Vybz Kartel and a few others, because them go to them way to with Tamale Sparta. And first and foremost, Trinidad did win all film case now. And the Trinidad and they get the millions to one. You know what I mean? That kind of bring a kind of grudge there too. You know, 'cause you know the state not like to give people money. You know, that is something the state not do. You know what I mean? State hate that. So, with that alone, but a case like this, Khanice Jackson, you familiar with the case, my general?
Yeah, I'm familiar now. This man, me not bias in nothing, you know, me straightforward, you know.
Yeah.
And to what me I say, the crime done at man already, so
Yeah.
the people them say have to kill man. Nah man. That's what me say all the way a sinner so.
True.
We just come together and pray and say, yo, open changing ways and turning life to God. Because people out there do wickeder things than what him do.
Yeah.
You understand me? And to me, honestly, just because, to me, my fees are just because girl of eye color. And
Yeah.
them are you know this and them are said that. And entertain them, some are entertaining them are hypocrite, them, you know, man.
Yeah.
Even when I watch one like a news with one girl where she did blind and she did miss.
Yeah, yes.
Me never see outrage.
Our father still a search for her now. You know, so our father say him still a maintain hope say one day he might go see her again, true father.
Yeah, man, I think again, just because maybe our father poor.
Yeah.
Making her really see it in the media toward them.
Cause it's that way you say? That way you say? Because, as we say, the high complexion being one thing. Other than that, the fact say, yo, you know, she have the look where people that are more rape because you see, for one, you see our body, our boyfriend it forward out and say, yo, do him a beg them people in the media say, not for circulate the photos with her in the bushes. And for the better part, you know really say whole heap of photos are circulate with her in the bushes for true. You know what I mean? People are show a regular picture of them. Yeah, people are show a regular picture of them. But I see a picture with a girl recently too. Where them find in a gully. I see them find a girl in a gully, you know.
And then I highlight it.
Yo, nobody there, would even know what she name all no.
Yeah, I see it.
I search back to see what she name, you know. So could I tell people say this something to such a me don't know what she name all no. So the same level of outrage. Not dead.
So that go on for yeah. And then when I say again, they must say the boyfriend when tell her if he stop deal with the man and they must say if he give him good reason. To me,
them involved.
Him and the man in some sexual relationship and maybe they get down maybe they get down in boyfriend and find out and so they want to try break it up and you can't say it again, maybe man a big man and you know some big man there already.
Yeah.
But then see so nice like a girl and we take good care of them and send them to school. That's what I always say. I say if a woman don't want a man, don't take in things. True. And say if a man don't want a woman,
don't follow.
Don't style the woman.
Yeah man, nobody follow. Nobody follow.
Yeah.
Cause you see me? People already say
even when I feel like a cousin when me and her talk and she call me and in the same fee, do something for her. I say, me not really depend on you know, and I say, you know, say me I talk to a little guy. So I say, where that money come from? He say he come from America.
Yeah.
I mean I say, yeah, how much? He tell me say, you know, say me a 23-year-old cause I mean I say, the man how much? He said the man a 53. So I say, yo, no relationship no did so.
Yeah.
And he said to me, say, boy, the man do everything for him, buy this and buy that and take care and pick me, which him baby father now take care and pick me. So me I say, I bet say, like how the man a deal with us so nice and decent, I bet say you have a next man a Jamaica.
Yeah.
What you mean? After me don't know what the man over there do. I mean I say, you see it, I say, I bet say the man come kill you know, you go hear people say this and say that.
John, okay. You see, really and truly, while we not condone no violence against the woman them, cause you know we grew up know woman still. You know for them style. You know what I mean? You know that song the Boopsy man. Mama say Boopsy was a song, you know, I grew up come here, you know. Where Gia say, oh, see Boopsy they, you know, go and go can him out, you know. So it's a thing where, you know what I mean, for years now, for ages, them things that take place. You know what I mean? But they have to remember these are serious times. I say when I say these are serious times, for all aspects. That's why for all means we make sure so we youth them have lunch money before them go out there, you know.
Lunch money.
Because we don't want them have to ask an individual. Good Samaritan out there, you know, but we don't want your need for know so them out there. And all of them are good Samaritan. You know what I mean? So in a situation there, where, as we are say, people are say, yo, yeah, they involved in a relationship. You know, give no justification for the way I'm doing it. Come you can't justify or take the girl life, you know. You see me? No justification on the feet. But sometimes you can't put your hand on the alligator mouth and I say, yo, or them creature you try bite you.
Yeah.
You see me?
Yeah.
You can't to work the angle there in the game in these serious times. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, so we not condole the act they need, you know. You know what I mean?
No, man, fireball for that, man.
Yeah.
And then
I'm see what I say, Carla.
Let us support because they say woman go through problem, you know.
Yeah.
Man go through real problem, you know.
Real
and
thing.
So, and everybody can hold the pressure.
True.
And everybody can hold
And
the
everybody
pressure.
build feet.
Because I go through them a scenario there, I say, yo.
Yeah.
I could have dashed the woman there, I say, yo, you know, hurt it, isn't it?
No. I know our mindset that we I say no.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I remember say anger is a thing, you know. Remember anger is a thing, you know. So who ever tell you say them not get angry? That we can't go reason with them people. You know what I mean? Because that's a person that is not being truthful to even themselves. So anger is a thing where it will forward to your mindset, you know. You will say, yo, John, a top of a top now and then I'm facing. You know? But yeah, so what you know? That's the way I look for you know. And it not worth it as we that's it. Simple as that.
Yeah, right.
The outcome now go worth it. You know what I mean? So you just decide, say, you know what? My girl, everything move for me, say, you know. Because we don't make it reach that point. Because we see how way to go, you know.
No.
You see me?
No man, no woman, you know.
No.
No woman, no man.
No.
You can't tap a woman from cheat, man. You can't tap a man from cheat. You understand me?
That's just reality.
You have to just know yourself.
That's just the reality. You know what I mean? So if you see a situation that reach that level here, as I would say, that one individual here, and whatever sentence he might get, now go change the mindset of people just so. Because the precedents now go change. You know what I mean? And I like saying a new legislation pass or a new law pass, it'll just be an individual that get a hefty sentence. You know what I mean? But till the mindset of people change, until the people them start to pre things different, deal with the thing different, they will have situations like this happen. You know what I mean?
Not you on.
And it, as I'm say, I know you use it too. Maybe you see me? Candy's complexion and the fact say yo, what going right now, the stop the violence against women, the campaign and the movement right now. People just seem to say, alright, we're gonna use this for you know what I mean? Get the point across.
You see, I mean, I cut you. You see, we as man, you see, if enough of if you come out and talk with a woman do car. The woman thing, you know. We know quite a few women that pay a man.
Yeah.
If knock over them loved one, you know. Just because of cheat. You understand me? But
talk more per time, man.
We don't come out and talk. No fight man them dead, you know. And if you see a gunman kill them. And then woman pay a man to kill them, you know.
A reality.
You see me?
Well,
enough of them, enough.
Remember, so when we say, that's why when we say crime and violence on the island in general, and people are going to say, yo, dancehall at the cause, right? We are saying, no, we issues them deeper than that. You see, the issues them where Jamaicans are face or where Jamaica are face as a society, it deeper than just dancehall music. It deeper than just few little situations where it take place. A whole heap of things are going on the ground. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just the whole thing, I say, dancehall no contribute to nobody can tell me nothing bad about Kartel. And I love Kartel gun song them.
I remember, you know.
None of them can't tell me if I go shoot nobody.
No. Remember, you know, an entertainer's job, you know. Remember, we tell people, say, I go to school, pursue a career. What is the job of an entertainer? It is to entertain. When a comedian forward on stage and do a skit, no matter how violent the skit is, nobody now say the skit a prompt you if you go do enough acts of violence. They must say it was entertaining. So why an artist put out a song? A track we go up on the we top the charts, everybody has sing it. Very entertaining song. You can't say this song was the influence for Ray. We know music influential just like the movies influential. But a mindset it play out too. And for the better part, music is a reflection of what I want in the place. Because you can't get up right now and make a song say, yo, you want to be a clown. Or you want to be a waste man. And say, yo, no, nobody no want to be a waste man. So if you go get up and make song, well, you being a waste man. That can't.
Exactly.
That can't. Alright, architect pointed that thing too. Same Vybz Kartel. Yeah.
No, not for the artists them. They do good things in about as to when me say we as Jamaican,
Yeah.
we never like highlight the goods. We
No,
always like highlight
no.
the bad side of people. Look how much good song Kartel sing. Sing about mama, sing song about father. And you never hear them highlight it.
Architect point out that thing. It's a Tutanisha, the album. I don't know if most of the people who are watching now. Well, go on the like, so drop some like on the live then. But the notification them go out. Because the people must say the notification them now reach out. Drop some like from your reach on the live. Clear the chat and drop some like on the live. Yeah, man, get the numbers up. 55 over there. I could see the likes even up now. I could see the likes even now. I know I go on the forward in and the reason intriguing. I want to get for drop a like, but drop a like now. The architect point out something. It's when Tutanisha album drop. I don't remember if people remember where they go on the February day, when the whole heap of lawman them, I take them spouse life, female I take spouse life, man I take woman life, you know what I mean? And Tutanisha drop and teacher outline all of the roller coasters where him go through in a relationship. With him baby mother, when we tell point blank anywhere, anytime, say yo, me love her. She bring me you then. And him show you say yo, things we have all heap of ups and downs. What heap of fight, what heap of argument, what heap of time we say we're done. You know what I mean? And the songs outline that. And then the music, the teacher show through the people, them say, we go through them thing there. Even we, the superstars, go through that, You see me kill Shorty? You hear the teacher kill Shorty?
No, sir.
No, we go through them thing there, we are man. We know say woman do what them do, and we move forward. And the same music, what them a tell we say, I mash up the country. It's the same music that people use for revive but the mindset of the people them too. When the people them in a certain space and certain things that take place on the ground are the same music. Remember music we got
Andrew is a madman, and I guess I have strictly labor right, and
yeah.
We never switch go vote for PNP. Madness and do that, because the same artist
politics mash up.
The same artist them don't play it for him.
The same AK the lyrical content them a sing about. The dub plate to him using a film constituency was a intense dub plate. Half a track where a gangster to give that sing about. So we not say what I say.
I'll tell what I say again, alright. You know the politics them. And the politics them are them for blame for enough of the crime them,
Yeah man.
We used to go around school and Mobile.
Yeah.
But at the school and the school them couple teacher them at JLP and
yeah.
One little shooting and go on one place down there. And when me the hospital with my little son.
Yeah.
And they come up there and the two niggas them went dead. And see him doctor chang him.
Yeah.
Out when me dey beside him up a Kartel Regional Hospital.
Yeah.
Him say them there pee there. Have to feel it back. Dr. Chang.
Yeah.
When me tell me know them good enough. When me tell me know them good enough.
Human being them. Human being them.
Good man. Me think one of the teacher, I think him still teach the school there.
Yeah.
You see me?
Yeah.
I tell you, I tell you, man. I enough things you know, man. But
them are the root enough of the problem, man. And that is why it's always convenient for them blame it upon somebody else. Because remember, when people see a situation and them a search around, they say, how could I walk cause this and I look, Remember, if you are the problem, you know, so eventually, the people will say, but how might you? So before that happen, them shift attention, say, boy, so the music. And the music, And the fact that the people them can't get jobs. And the fact say, the people them can't get job opportunities. And the fact say, cost of living high. And the fact say, they must say, no, the music, the music I contribute to the higher level of crime I will say I take place on the island. And nonsense that, man. Tell we say the situation big, I will not try on the best. Tell we that, I bet you follow, come tell we say the situation serious in the people. And we are try our best. It will take all our way to intervene and do this. But I come tell we say music. But I come tell we say music. Can't music. Music now go out there and do people things.
No, sir.
Music now go, and music is still a reflection upon what go on, no matter where them want to say and where them want to state. Because you make music about either what go on around you or the songs that people want to hear. And if people never have the mindset to hear certain thing, certain song could make. You know what I mean?
Again, I'm going to check it. I watch your levels now. I don't know if I'm wrong or I'm right.
Yeah.
Nobody now did that job. Nobody now did that Jamaica.
Nah, man, people are just put hard out there, man.
No, man. Maybe if you understand what I say. Nobody that did that Jamaica. I just maybe to look up people that die, man. When over here, so. People dead like fly one.
Yeah, man.
Just them now put it out.
That would play forward to the thing where you say what we highlight and the facts that we highlight negativity. It's because remember,
Yeah.
it is the media's job to sell news, And I guess
Yeah,
news
we know
that the
that.
country is doing good in any country, even America, they may tell you, no matter which country they may tell you, say, yo, it's a negative news, sell more than positive news. So it's the fact, say, yo, it's a small island, and to the ratio of people within our first world country, like even in North America, England, and Europe, are millions. So you see, 100,000 a year for them, it will look small. If there are a whole heap of people, that genocide numbers that 100,000 a year at Jamaica, we're supposed to say, yo, that means say, yo, little more from this. When you fly in there, brother, you're not supposed to see nobody at the airport. I got that one person I carry bag in. You see me? Because we only have a million plus. So if we lose 100 a year, you see me? We are going extinct.
Yeah, alright. If the truth to be told, of the killing we go on.
Yeah.
On a man like me do it, I said the policeman them do it,
Right.
Me have a police. You understand me?
Yeah, we don't have to go into detail. You know something go. You talk your piece, you need to present, and we know their court, you need to present, you talk, you talk.
Yeah, and him tell me point blank, say, yo, say if me shoot a man right now, by a man, him get back a gun. Because him say, him normally, a 2 gun him travel with,
Yeah.
One illegal and one for government.
Yeah.
So I just simple 1 tree sitting them, if you just plant a gun and that's it.
And create justification.
Because even when me die at work before me chop away, me did work for one particular company. Because this boy, I'm a fool,
Yeah.
Then we go draw allegation for me. I mean, I say no. They want to style me out. So I'm going to rooks and flick a lie upon them and
and lead them at the right place.
And trust me tell you, say, that said manager boy, he said police for me.
Yeah.
Everywhere me go police trouble me.
Yeah.
Everywhere me go police trouble me. Everywhere me go police trouble me. I'm say trouble.
That's a spot of the good person.
Wanna kill you, make you stronger, so I just take on myself here. That's right.
Yeah.
I just take on myself and have my rights,
Yeah.
But as we as no Jamaican, some way we can read, but it's still done, scar. We read and have no understanding.
Yeah.
And again, not for we no love read.
True.
We have a rights now,
Yeah.
but not for we give it to it.
Reality. You see?
And when I say you're sensible, then try to take you for idiot.
Alright, them try to get you out. Remember, them not like the smart person at the pocket. It's either with the status quo. It's either with what go on, or you go do your own thing. It's if people like to say I want chief to a camp. So them like to be the brains. So even in the country right now, you hear them talk about education and ray. That's why your minister rob millions from education and nobody never does nothing, man. Because at the end of the day, them don't want the country educated. Them want to be the people who make it look like say Ray, And this is why we can tell you say this is right, because we go school for this and we go school for that.
Exactly.
Political science teach you how to run the country. Political science can't teach you how to run the country. Why? Political science can teach you how to run the country when you have certain ministers with portfolio. If we have a portfolio like security, it must be somebody who have some form of expertise in the line of security. It's either him was a farmer something or a farmer something. A brother who go study political science, where him know about securing the country. Him know about legalities. But him don't know the situation at hand.
And then, when they're first world country, let me tell you, lots of opportunity there, You can make a life of your own, But you see, again, we as some Jamaicans, when we come up here,
Yeah.
we fuck around yourself. I say, if you want to go out of life, don't put a mind on pussy. Because pussy powerful,
A real talk, man, God, a real talk, man.
Yeah, man.
Definitely real talk, man. If you want to achieve, yo, Scarface, I think that show, me never been by it as a youth. Man said, no, go see the butters first, and then you get them.
Man.
You see me?
When I get the butters, man, everything.
Yeah, man, once you have your butters, man. We always remember that as a youth. Always remember as a youth.
Man.
Yeah, man.
Enough man up on fees and them broke. They come over to live a high price. You know, so you have to work,
You have to work, man.
You have to work.
Dollars are fair forward. Dollars are fair forward. We could have state it so. Some farmer dollars are fair forward. And a nice place for their nice streets. What's all in winter time? and a nice place to go say, yo, yeah, go in the streets.
Say, if you really have on a properly ears and sitting there, you don't really feel it.
Nah, man, cool, man. Now, I say, man, cool, man. Hey, they are place, they are part of Canada, man. They are part of Canada, man. Yo, so in the wind chill, the wind chill alone. So the wind chill pass through your coat. I travel out the road, man. Travel out the road, man, G. The snow itself good, you know. So the snow drop on the place, Ray, and it say there are -1 or Ray, and you know what I mean? So as long as the breeze now blow, my good, man. Guess once the breeze start blow, I travel out apart, man. I travel out apart, man. I tell you. Travel out apart.
It's enough man over here. Because if you're for instance over here, and you work, at least you get $2,000 2 week.
Yeah.
Or maybe $1,500.
Yeah. Depending on your wages.
Yeah, depends on. And you would put on $500 every 2 weeks. For a month, you save $1,000.
Yeah.
When I done, you know, and for year up yourself, you can save $1 million and match when up saving money when I send your money and put in your bank account, you know. But some of the little you then not pre them the way. They just gal.
No long term planning.
When I broke on paparazzi, I'm getting you.
You have to remember, you know. And later you see him foul situation. But you see planning. That's what I want to on the ground to right us upon the country to, you know. You see the long term, most of we not pre the long term. So that is why we are wonder why we can't fix the problems in my yard. Because our situations them so deep rooted, it have to be a long term fix. No law can pass a man and we go fix Jamaica problem. No law.
Yeah.
No matter them legalize the herb and ray and that now go fix the problem. We problem them deep, you know, man. You have man a light man from cross the road because of the color them on him light post, you know. You have man a light man kind of lay right, you know.
I don't lie.
You have man a light man kind of PMP, them thing that's some deep rooted problem, them thing that's some problem from them granny days, you know. No law now go pass a man and we go fix that. A mindset have to go change.
And again, touch back on the girl topic again. And then, you know, say, how me look upon life sometimes. You see, when some of it dead in some vicious way, or some people dead in some vicious way.
Yeah.
Remember saying, you know, I never know what my grandparents them are doing. You know. Maybe my grandparents them murder somebody, you know, and nothing never happened to them, you know.
Yeah.
You see, so it just come fall upon one of his shoulder.
Sad settings.
You see?
Very sad settings.
Yeah, man.
Very sad settings.
As to where just 7 people dead, we should just laugh. You understand me? We should just laugh. You see me?
Reality, man.
One of those days, yeah, man.
So I tell you, so just mindset alone can help the people, man. You see me? You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
That's why them say knowledge are the key and knowledge will free the people and real. Knowledge just means the way you start perceive things.
But they must say that the government now belong to poor people, right? When over here, some of you when me tell you, say you get opportunity over here, so you do your little work. If you want to go back to school, then give you hours to go back to school.
That was something where, if they must invest in education, me see Cuba do it. You see Cuba under embargo. Cuba can't really trade with nobody. No matter what Cuba produce, as long as a country involved with America and majority of its first world country, they have to trade with Cuba off the books. And Cuba school everybody over there. You know? All the little pretty girl, in the little short skirt we see run up and down in the streets. You know? We not smart like them, you know.
True, man.
Oh, we not invest in that. In England, England's a first world country. We're not going to say we can be like England. But no matter which age, no matter which age, no matter say as long as you want to go back to school, you're right that. And it's free.
I read wise, man.
You have to go buy your book, them and them thing there, you know. But it's free for go. Them can't tell they don't come to class.
Yeah, man, because we know where so them come at you, you know. Them tell us, you have to do this and do that and do that and do that.
Drop some like on the live, people. We're going with the likes. We're going with the likes. Mad tunes up, move.
They want you to be a better person.
Yeah. Remember, you know, I'm going to show you a thing. You see, where, I don't know if the leaders know this, but you see, better citizens generate more GDP. I now tell government officials to stop every country. You know? I don't have the power to tell them to stop. But think about this. If the country generate more money, then
what them I don't know, them could have do even better. If they would allow the country to thrive and grow and be a bigger and better country, then even if they rob the country, them would have robbed more money. So them they not think for themselves. Them not think long term. A man just say I'm a party in power for this term. Me no know what might happen. As long as me remain a councillor, me remain a MP, the country has to pay me. So me have a salary coming in regardless. You know what I mean? Whether you're opposition or your party in power, my tax dollars are gonna pay you. See me? So you're set. You know what I mean? So the long-term planning is not there for say, alright, I could build the country up to one of the wealthiest countries in the Caribbean so we can everybody can nice. So if I take even 100 million the country they even notice. Chat time, who said that? You know what I mean? But the mindset that they even from leaders. But call you know the thing, we're gonna open the call lines so more people can call in, you see me?
Yeah, man. Man up.
I hope more Mama G, man, you know the thing, man, you see me?
Yeah, man. Bless.
Alright. Yeah, architect. Know what I mean? The money has already been donated, like it reached the necessary bank accounts, and them can't pull back now. So that's why right now the focus is on how much people can get their job. Not job, but job. JAB. Joking on. Now, that's the primary focus because, as we say, a down payment has already been made. Remember the experiment that everybody that talk about, and I say, yo, we have to go participate. It's almost like people forget say that it's gonna happen. But now get no more into it. If you don't want to talk about it, call in and talk. I said, man, nah, get no more into it. Remember the experiment will even take place where Africa said them nah go do. And Tufton said we would have participate. But nah, get no more into it. The call lines, chat time, 876 are the area code, 8160 789 are the number. And a WhatsApp call too. You know what I mean? Yes, you know if you go try if you go get no credit now, you know if you go use your credit, they must say tomorrow no movement there or something like that. But they have privy to the laws. You know what I mean? Because you know the thing about my G, man. You know what I mean? We feel about what going with Rytical and Skillibeng situation. We feel are going with Khanice, Jackson and Fear situation and the facts here. We not see the DPP apply the pressure. We not see the DPP are forward and attack like oh we see them try to go out of them way for fight Vybz Kartel. And in case up to now, based on freedom recommendation, the phone can't free up. So Isaac can get the necessary data from it. Make it reach the people them. So we can get with date at the Privy Council. We don't know what them depend. Them try it with the trial, try to draw out the trial. Them that try it with the appeal. Them that try it with the appeal. We see what going on with the appeal. If them feel like the same thing will go on with the Traffic Guru case, it go on, it not gonna work. Traffic Guru case, viewers and subscribers, take about 7 years. 7 years before the Privy Council told us that this year them that hand out a ruling upon that. Traffic Guru case are the case where a oil lifting company, a company with transport oil, and Jamaica they involved in some business and some donations. Them claim were given to the PMP party at that time, to which the PMP party say, yo, one, it was a donation, one at a time them say them never get the money. One heap of things did go on about the money. Anyway, it was illegal to receive donation in that capacity, and that did go before the courts. 7 years. 7 years. So I said Vybz Kartel, for wait 7 more years? Them last year read? Anyway. Call line opening. Yeah, life with Lamar, the notification them nah go out. Drop some like on the live so the notification them can go out. Now I mean share the live people. That's why I would say drop some like and share the live because all the notification them work. Alright, architect. Know what I mean? Up move Orlando, you know the thing about my G man. Check in. Call him on the line's free up now. Chat time, the line. The line free pen now, man. 876-8160-789. You know what I mean? We there go and hold the live reason. Now like what go on with Khanice Jackson case and the fact say, yo, I see like him liar out for try for say, yo. Because people, I'm gonna tell you about this. There are legalities, meaning there are loopholes in the, when I call it the laws of the country, the justice system. Based on tactics used by officers in the initial part of your trade, or initial part of your trial rather, can cause a mistrial and the whole case can dash away. Just think about that. Facts don't lie, big up yourself, my G. Up move, my G. Jordan APK. Up move, my G, man. You know the thing, man, my dog, man. Yeah, man, up move, call you live. But there, man, no, man, blessings and respect, man. Hope all is well with you and yours, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, you know what I talk to you, though.
You know, I'm not sure what talk to me now.
I got a baby.
Oh, but you show me the time? You call him on a different number?
Yeah.
Oh,
Me
oh.
change my number them every week, you know.
Yeah?
Yeah, me have to change my number every week because I be in the number, do you understand?
Yeah. Me get where I say. Come in, you know what I mean?
Nigga can't get me, nigga, my main nigga can't leave the same number, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I got on me youth.
But there I go and hold them in the mama. You know what I mean? So I go on with Khanice Jackson case. And the fact say like him liar want try to get a mistrial.
I ate me and say, what make, then you back, you say, earning for going to Jamaica. Cause them and I ain't them by them seed, you know.
Yeah, by them seed. By them seed up there.
Clip you up and just clip him up in the ear and make him ring by.
And as some woman for go up they go do it. And as some woman for go up they go do it, you know. As some woman for go up they go do it in the same t-shirt where say stop the violence against women. A woman for go up they go do it in a t-shirt. Know what I mean? Them thing it's a case like this. Eh? No man, talk mama say I call in no man. What you say?
No, but man say you see what them put them.
Yeah.
Like a case like this, she's 20 years old.
Yeah.
He's 50 years old. They can't see the 30 years difference. The girlfriend come out and talk to him, he's very jealous.
Yeah.
So when he talks to man, he off him up a while, him up about talk, cause the master the girl. They're not gonna joke her up and say, I could have jealous in you, jealous and you think so.
Yeah.
The girl and the youth, you know, go kill her off, you know.
That is the next thing for Trina, as we say, him woman point out, say, him jealous. Maybe him want her, she feel left for her boyfriend. Know what I mean?
Exactly.
And the fact say, yo, that nah happen, and him nah get where him want, he reach that point there.
Right. Let me tell you one different scenario now, Jane.
Yeah.
Me no business that. I talk, nobody can leave me in my fucking
No
mouth,
time.
no business.
No time.
You hear me?
Me I hear mama.
Who to tell if the man that support her one away and
True.
nobody don't know about it.
True.
And she want broke off the knee now and I think
Yeah.
Kartel, we see that happen in the jail.
People that suspect
We
that too, you know.
know what is what I can that too, you know, jail.
People that suspect that,
But
man.
we not go jump to that
Yeah, we're not gonna jump to conclusion, but people did that suspect that the fact that text message did forward out where the boyfriend that say, yo, him never too like the individual, and she that say, yo, nah man, him cool, man. You know what I mean? That shows say, yo, them have a connection long enough to the point where even the boyfriend start to say, yo, how can I play that? You know what I mean? Okay, you don't know anything go. Man know say a man a carry woman go to work every morning. Man a go say, wait, what that? Man a carry woman, you know what I mean? You see me? So a man a go definitely say, yo, baby, what going on the brother then? Allow him company and them thing then, wait. You see me? So that means them close.
Exactly.
Them close, you know?
Exactly. I remember saying him did as a family driver, you know, like the taxi man who carry the family up and
Yeah.
out things. And
Know what I mean?
That's about RIP to Khanice, you know,
Know what I mean?
rest in peace. She did
Condolence to our family, them
medication.
said speed, you know what I mean?
Then she young, she at 20.
Yeah, man.
A young girl,
I wanna live no life. Know what I
and
mean?
then you have a brother, then you have a brother that ship. I'm coming on watch the other ship, so I wouldn't know.
Who would notice?
Yeah, because the girl is pretty.
Yeah.
What look stuff to do with it?
You see me? I guess some people I said, "Do mama, it's the level of concern. Cause here what go on do. It's regardless of what get people them aware. We don't care what get them aware, you know, whether she did brown or you know what I mean, whatever the case
She
be.
blacker.
Or she black or whatever, or she thick or she slim or she fat or whatever. It's as long as people concerned and aware, that's what me care about. The fact that people outrage and I say, yo, this enough for go on. This for stop you now. That's what we're concerned about. See me? That's what we're concerned about. As a woman, you see, if we feel so as man, eh? No, I'm not hear you say a while ago. Repeat that what you say?
Me already tell you when I'm a birthday, me already chat about that already.
Yeah.
I'm going to be 22.
Yeah.
And when me hear say man I kill a 20-year-old, you know, it make me
You mean?
feel,
You
you
mean?
know, it make me feel as a woman. I have to know that I can't walk with my life up to bus a shot class come on face. If them pass them place. Because
Yo.
it's illegal, you understand?
Yeah.
Them have some legal rights woman can bus a shot class man here when them a pass them place. What man needs to do, they need to work out. Too
Yeah.
much woman they have to want kill a woman.
No. And the money of all the woman I'm yard. What more that brother have easy. God bless him with a woman. Him have youth. Him have a family.
You know much man.
Some man for go easy, man.
You know, I have 2 daughters, you know.
Yo, some man for go easy, man.
Some man now want no meds.
No meds. At the age of 50. At the age of 50.
Come here and say, you see, then when we look at it, one little verse could in another dirty man and they say, no, don't do it, it's a lie.
A vibes, you see, no matter how angry me is, the vibes them for enough for just say, yo, me I go low that girl. Me I go tap deal with her. When she call me nah answer. If me done with her, me block her. She can't get to me. Me see her on the road, me hold me head straight, me drive my car. If me go link her people, if you have business for deed her family, me deed her family, me cut her off. I bet time did have that in my mind for say, yo, I can't even see that girl if you just splash her up with you. I bet time did have that in my mind. I bet time did have that in my mind.
Exactly.
I know the way him did feel now.
Take her sleep and Jaden, when you take her sleep and it don't really make sense. Because you have your sleep right now and you have to watch your body. Which part you go, you have to watch your body, you can't drop it so.
Yeah, you can't drop no so.
And anything you get in them, and now go play and say, oh my God, the poor old man. No, anything forget. And more.
Maybe the younger people, the only people who probably mourn for him, a him 2 daughters, them probably does. You know what I mean? Them know him as daddy. Them know him as the monster.
Exactly.
We can still meet that day there. You know what I mean?
Who to tell if he made it a try after them to do that and them. If you know that molest them.
Cow to the aqua go on and now we don't know anything is possible. Anything is possible now to the aqua go on, we don't know we can't put nothing past and say yo, it's impossible for him to do it. Because
you can't put on no way, you can't put no past, you know.
somebody say it's a pattern and I just catch that time, you know. Like that happening, you know, like I just something him been do. And you know what I mean? I just that. Cause maybe some people say, oh, maybe him even involved in a, you know what I mean? I remember what she did name. But the girl that come from UE. Yeah, where that come from UE. Where she wear the test glasses and her father still has a little Indian.
Yeah, the blind girl.
Yeah, me say, yo, people I say.
Them a put everything on him now, you know. Got it. And see him keep up, when keep up,
Yeah.
everything them I'm going to put on him now, you know.
But all me I say is, you see, to all me see them forward out and try to fight Vybz Kartel and co-accuse them. You know what I mean? Even though they never have no evidence and array. All me not hear police are forward out and say, yo, we don't need him testimony or we don't need him confession because we have the forensics. Them not find our body, man. So where the forensics there? What we care about text message and we care about CCTV footage and we don't care about that. We want to the forensics.
Jaden,
Yeah?
we don't understand Kartel is a legend. And if I get fight, Kartel a destiny, you know.
Yeah.
Kartel a purpose.
Really? That way you see, yeah, see that way you see a powerful statement, you know. The teacher is a purpose, you know, because without a voice from an individual with that type of platform there, where when him talk, the whole nation will listen. Certain things wouldn't even get discussed, you know.
You want me to show you something?
Yeah.
You want me to show you something?
Yeah.
Jesus was a purpose. When I come to a Kartel and Jesus,
Yeah.
but when they do that.
Wise enough we can over the reason and follow the reasoning.
You can't see the Holy Spirit, then
Yeah.
you can't see, but you can feel it.
Yeah.
And when you feel it, you're able to hear things, see things, and do things.
Yeah.
Let me show you a comparison with Kartel, you know.
Yeah.
You can't see Kartel because he's behind the bar, but you are hearing, and when you hear him, he'll encourage you. When you hear him, he might sing good music. When you hear
Reality.
him, he might uplift you. When
Yes.
you hear him, he might help with the self-confidence.
Reality.
When you hear him, he make you feel good.
Reality. That's how it's true.
Same thing with Jesus. That's
Reality.
why Mr. Kartel a purpose.
Reality, man.
What Pastor man?
That way you say I put, I'm not gonna forget that, mama. I'm not gonna forget that. I'm not gonna forget that. Yeah, man, God's a baby, man. I'm not gonna forget that.
Let me tell you what is purpose. You see purpose, you can never, you can't kill purpose.
No.
You can't delete, you can't stop purpose. You can only delete a purpose.
Yeah.
You get what me?
Reality, man.
You can't kill it. You can't stop a purpose.
Can't silence it. You can't do nothing to it.
You can only delete it. When you delete it, look how much fight you give purpose. The more you fight, the stronger the purpose.
And the stronger it get. And the stronger it get. And we see that with Vybz Kartel career. We see it. And that's something me here speculate about. Anybody who know of dancehall music, know of the teachers rise to fame, can say, yeah man, you know, the more them did fight teacher, and the stronger him get. I say they know, as we're saying, is a purpose, a movement, a phenomenon, you know, when somebody build upon the fight where them get. I build upon the
Exactly. Enough man get fight and give up.
whole heap of people get. Whole heap of people they even make it in. Some people never make it in. Some people make the people.
Just give up. Just give up. Remember enough our year where we could have said, all right, I eat this dancehall up here. Where them there? Where them there?
Where them there?
You look a fight and then give up. Jalen, I'm going to tell you something. You see, babes?
Yeah.
I want you just listen here and watch my show. There are two type of persons in this world. One will make shit and one will yam shit.
Yeah.
You see Kartel making shit and you can see one yam it.
Yeah, man.
You understand?
A reality, man.
Yam shit.
A reality, man.
Time at all, you don't see how they are yam shit.
A reality, man.
Hardworking. And he's a father, he's a mentor, he's an author, he's a provider for his family, he's a motivator for those who want him to.
The whole nation of people.
And that's why the mother boy no like Kartel, you know.
Reality.
That's why the other man no like Kartel, you know. Because Kartel tell the other man to stay in a school, get an education. No matter with the music thing. So
yeah, other pursuits.
Like Kartel, you know.
Reality.
And I'm motivate Kartel, I'm motivating this, you know.
Reality.
Kartel, I look at him as a child because he have a people thing. You understand?
Reality. Reality.
I advise him, and a good thing Kartel say.
I remember, you know, when Kartel point out saying, you see, with an education, you have more opportunities ahead of you. You know. Remember, you know, for many people people who do dancehall music, teacher himself he said, say, yo, dancehall was something rescue him from a certain, you know what I mean, from have to take up that gangster lifestyle. Music was the blessing him have where him could have used music and provide for him family and never have to use the piece of iron for go out there in the streets. And you know what I mean? Do certain things for provide for him people.
Exactly.
So he must say, yo, youths, if you no go to school, you know, back one against the wall where, you know, you only left with music. If you have the talent and the passion for music, then eventually, as we say, purpose can't get fight, you know. You can't put off, you can't stop the purpose. So if a music are for you, go into school and get in your education. Now go stop you from becoming the next big entertainer. It just gonna make you better.
Jay,
Yeah.
what for you?
What year
All
night?
if you change the address.
All if you move, all if your national ID is something else. That's a true.
And if you get up a morning, Jay, and you know some music and your thing, you get up a morning and you start the food. You go in the kitchen and apply dumpling and a singer.
It is a forward to you. It is a forward to you. A reality.
Music and your thing and purpose that.
A reality.
Is my blood.
A reality that. That's a definite reality.
I go get up and say, the Prime Minister make a talk with the how much me could have seen to sit down with him and address him and talk to him. Dancehall does not contribute. Dancehall contribute to the crime rate, yeah, but it is not the cause of the crime rate. If it was so, why the backside the other day when they keep elections? I bring up COVID cases and I do I do just for waiting. Can you get billions money and you have 6 billion stars? Yeah, the way up in a billion, but you want to have 6 billion. You understand?
A reality.
What make you see other PM artists here? You go for
To do dub plate. If dancehall so evil, we make never get some reggae dub plate. Some gospel dub plate. If dancehall so evil, why make them never get some reggae and some dancehall and some mento and some ska?
Bury someone dead. Are you still alive?
Eh?
Bury someone dead. Are you still alive?
No man, bury someone still alive, man.
We're making never go for one Berries, one Kevin Guns, one.
Yeah, one Sanchez. I mean, you never go for one Sanchez.
We're making never go for my you. They were saying, what government norms.
Teacher, do it again too.
Chosen. We're making never go for one chosen.
Reality.
If you know I'm doing things fashionable, we're making them go in one of them little church and get one of them choir and come sing. I noticed.
Yeah, well, never get one. That should have been the road to him go. That should have definitely be the road to him go.
When I came up and go to Javelin, me and bad man so the girl know me.
Intense them. Intense them. Why I'm choose to go for dancehall artists if dancehall are one of the contributors to the problems of the island? That means him basically I tell you same fall to come contribute to the problem then.
Yeah, man. And that's why I see Aishana. I say Aishana and they do Rantino that.
Yeah.
Only people they come for Aishana equalize,
Yeah.
you know.
I think you want.
Andrew picture on one side and Aishana do a remix.
I hit him select for him dub plate, man. Hit him select for him dub plate, man.
I think I get another card.
Alright, mama.
Okay. No, man, that's okay. I'm a grandmother. She probably call me for make sure you know that she late to go to work.
Oh. But I definitely.
Overseas, so if she go work, she know call me.
Oh, I make you know, say.
Make it talk, Jaden.
Alright. But I definitely something I say I go on in a society. What them try to do is just blame the most convenient thing, the closest thing at hand, and them know say yo, the music are something the people them love. So trying to tell the people them say yo, the music are the problem, of basically telling the people them say yo, are the problem. And because you love dancehall.
Alright, what you know, no, let me show you something. You see, when you go to Jamaica, them a keep them big this and them big that, like a gala and them way, them.
Yeah.
A dancehall artist, they go for people
Yeah.
you know.
Every time.
Dancehall artist.
Every time.
You see, artists, we are sing about guns, we are sing about your foot and them way, where them lick out, and everything where they lick out, and I see them artists, them go find no.
Reality. Give you. You know, the Kartel new track out today now too. You know, the Kartel new track out too. As we there talk about the motivation, you know. Kartel have a new track with sicker rhymes, you know. You might tell the people, you know. So you can do anything you want to do, you know, be anything you want to be, you know. Yeah, man, it's out right now, man.
Yeah, man, Kartel, I always sing that. My mind one song going, squash, everything.
Every day can't be the same, man.
Can't be the same. My ringtone that said, you know.
You mean?
I met my Sean about EP.
Right now, Freedom Street, man. Mama, take the call, man, and we talk a little more. Watch it, take the call and we talk a little more, man, because we have to take some more call, yeah? Alright, mama. Alright, show it her, mama. Show it her. Alright, mama, alright. Alright, where you go? You Fox alive? Up move, Mama G, man.
Mad, give thanks, you know?
You know the thing, Mama G, man.
Mad.
Teacher just drop all a track to you, know. Teacher just drop all a track to you, know.
Yeah, man, me see it, man. Me exit, man, come there upon the works here.
You know what I mean? A motivation for the people in mind, man. You know what I mean? Of course we can. You know what I mean? We know we can.
I mean,
no matter what go on, we definitely know we can.
Let me show you a premise, my brother. You see, Vybz Kartel say a thing to Skillibeng, my brother.
Yeah.
And if I never prove it for myself, me don't think I lie myself.
Yeah.
Him said to Skillibeng, say nobody can stop him, not even him own self.
Yeah.
Yeah. When the Jamaican people wake up out of them slumber and realize, say, I just them against the world, brother.
Yeah.
It's a different setting. You get me?
A real talk, man.
Them come out with this idea of calling us because we're so loyal. Them not call fans, Michael Jackson fans, sheep, you know.
Yeah.
Them not call Shaggy fans sheep.
Yeah.
Them not call Sean Paul fans sheep.
Yeah.
But the Vybz Kartel fans, they want to call sheep. And the funny thing is, Jamaican people are praise them the same way the Jamaican people praise the artists them.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Now, me have little sister at Jamaica as well as me have sister and nieces.
Yeah.
And me gonna say this. What happened to the little girl there is tragic and it shouldn't happen. But times and times again, these situations been happening.
Yeah.
See? Now, me is a man, and you know, JA Radio did have this convo
Yeah.
about woman, how long them think them fi hold out before them give them man lick up front.
Yeah.
The thing is, my lad, big woman thing, me not go play hypocrite, me a man, and me been through a lot of things, whereas even friends when me know for years, me have to cut off because they feel like they want to take me for fool.
Yeah.
You see me I say?
Yeah.
So, me I go be the one of the first to say, me no condone violence against women because at that my mother and my father split.
Yeah.
You see me?
Yeah.
But at the same time, if a woman knows that them nah go deliver, whereas them are give them man nothing.
Yeah.
Don't on the man.
Well, I try to involve in them type of relationship there.
Right. Don't lead on the man. Don't
do
let
it.
the man feel like say yo something in that feel.
No.
You see me?
No.
And Jamaican people are known for them thing there, yo.
Serious
You see
times.
me? At time now we take responsibility for our own action, bro.
Reality.
You see me I say?
Reality.
If we cannot look to the man is 50 years old and the young girl that is murdered is 20. Common sense would tell you that obviously some transaction are going in between.
Yeah. You know, just happen randomly just so. Even with all people I say, yo, this is not the first situation, or you know, it means a serial or whatever the case may be. But just the way how the whole of the information is, you know, being presented, the text message them, the concern from the boyfriend and the Ray, and you know, it seemed like they would have corresponding go on over time to even the point where the boyfriend is concerned. You know what I mean?
From the boyfriend get concerned in it, my lad, may I tell you, say, I did a date a woman from University of Jamaica one time, and I'll never forget. And she got involved with a taxi driver. Yeah. And that's how me find out everything, cause she even come over me yard over here, so and even met the youth call me yard. Yeah. My house phone and sitting. Is it me I say? Yeah. So from the youth get involved then as something we were not brood, as something we were not go on. Yeah. Is it me I say? Because boyfriends, when you have a girl, my lad, you're not comfortable none at all with no man.
I pick her up on a regular basis.
Favors. Exactly.
No, sir, not on a regular basis. And feel concerned, that means it happen on a regular basis. You say if it happen one time, or one time the month, or one time 1 month ago, you know, him probably still pre, but him more concerned to the point where my message I say, yo, I don't feel like if you're array with a virgin, you know what I mean? And most because it happened enough time till him develop a level of concern. Drop some like for you, drop in for the live viewers and subscribers and share the live.
The last year when I spent in Jamaica, I'll never forget the morning me in a taxi I got to school and me even late for school because by my ends, one man carry one woman go kill her.
So.
And how it happened now, the man working, because when me come from, you know, a young country, you know, bro. Yeah. See? And the man working field, you know. Yeah. Sell him yam and everything, you know, and build up room for the woman and everything in the fire. Yeah. I mean, I tell you, say you only take one night, you know, one night for all of that destroy, you know, dog, because the woman go tell the man, say, yo, all right, out, man, a forward in town, so you need to back off, bro.
After the G, I do this.
You see me, I say? Yeah. So the man say, I that go on, and the night the man take car away and just dash away.
Yeah.
You see me?
Channel.
And then few days later and dash away himself, and that was in 2004, bro.
Yeah. Can't remember, you know.
See me, I say?
Remember, you know, you see, the fact is, we talk about the idealism and say, oh, that not for go on and rain, you know. You see me? You don't know it not for go on. But more while younger level, you know, pushed by certain actions of certain people, you know. You remember, you know, as I was saying, these are serious times. You see me?
I I know the anger leveling on my lord. May I show you a thing?
Yeah.
You see if you have man to work and sacrifice and help. Even there was a case where one taxi man sent one girl got NCU.
Yeah.
And right up to the girl graduation, the girl tell the man say him can't come at graduation and ray.
Yeah.
And the man hang her. The man hang her, bro.
Yeah.
You see me I say? Let me show you a premise of me understand in life. And this year I just me in general. And I nothing to do with woman. You have a lot to do with everybody home with you. People.
Yeah.
On a regular days.
Yeah.
You see, when you go out there and make the sacrifice, my lad,
Yeah.
to even earn 2 shillings and you take out half of that and give somebody else, and knowing after you're done sacrifice how much a year hard time to make them people here live comfortable, and I want normal feeling, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want normal feeling. You have to turn up strong.
Reality.
As a matter of fact, my ex do that to me. You see me?
Yeah.
And I tell you, so the only reason why she's still living is because I have a strong mother with decide say, yo, you go get better, no worry yourself. I tell you, so them
I know
things
that.
chip your head, bro.
You must know a whole heap of time it chip some people head, man. Over here, say, man. Enough people they chip out there.
Me all have a dog right now where him just get a divorce and me I tell you say I you them the man tell me point blank say yo you see if I ain't you them.
Yeah, a different
the girl
situation.
get full up a lead.
A different situation.
The man come over here for farm work I try make 2 ends meet my lad.
Yeah.
And him I get call I say yo man they on the black and thing.
Yeah.
My lad, me personally, the thing we not like with Jamaicans, the situation is tragic, but now is the time we need to use it and open our eye and say, listen to me, little girl.
Yeah.
If you don't want the man, them stop them things.
No man, stop follow them
No
up.
man, not you're nothing free.
No condole it. In enough free settings. If I need your family them, I give you certain things, and even with your family them. But it's me on that type of sexual levels there. If a man out the road see you and I give you things, try and know say I like him like you. And don't take like you for no comic book or no fairy tale settings. A relationship the person I pursue. So if you know depend that now accept no gifts.
My younger sister, you know, bro. My younger sister used to do the same thing, you know. Used to lead on, man, you know, bro.
Is that thing a woman do, man?
Enough time I want her and say, yo, watch her now, no? You say that style, you have to go let it go, you know. You say, if you don't like the brother, you better you tell the dog, say, look at me, only see as a friend. A man will respect you more.
Simple as that.
A man will respect you more when you tell them the straight truth, say, yo, I'm going to see you as that, you know. Because we used to have 2 houses, one of them, you know, kind of party and thing every night, and one of my dog, they try to have sex with her one of the night and sitting, and she was like, oh, she can't believe he tried to do that, and I'm like, what the fuck you mean?
Yeah.
If you give a man all the freaking signs, which is a green light to say, okay, come and try something, what you think you man do?
No, try something, man.
Me say
You must have nature, a nature business.
Huh?
You must have a nature business.
Right. So me say you need to be more forthcoming with whatever you. If you're a friend.
Whatever your intentions are, you need to state that from early, from the get go.
Yep.
You may need to state intentions from the get go, so a woman knows. So what you know, this me I deal with. So if the brother that him a deal, they make him know. So what you know. No, you know what I mean? Yeah, a friendly thing there. So if you want to still try to pursue her and I give her your things, hoping say one day I might win her over. Right. That's a different situation. But she don't tell you, say what you know? My thing that they say with you, you know. So me now go just get on here and give you something, you know. Because me now see it that way there. You see me? So you are pursuing, you know, that's a different case. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my wife, man, my phone star, man. you're after me, I'll keep the thing to a friend, a level where no man can say, boy, you're them type of girl. Like a woman will respect themselves and respect them body, bro.
And then respect me likewise. Cause you must have the thing going, you're not gonna show me no level of respect if you don't respect you, So asking somebody for respect when I believe in a respect is a joke thing. You know what I mean?
Yes. So this thing here with the little girl, she never respect herself and she was all about the likes. So the man work at BMW where she could get she have the nice hair and the nice look, so you need a car to go with it. Yeah? You couldn't wait till the boyfriend provide all of that and that's where the problem lies. And Jamaican, if Jamaica don't want to take the situation like this of what it is, then they are all hypocrites.
In reality.
You see me, I say?
For the situation.
What's that?
No, I say for whatever end to certain situation where take place, we have to understand the root cause. And the root cause are mindset. And one of the mindset them where cause problems like these is that one woman them a leader and the man them. You know what I mean? The woman them a put themselves in a certain situations where and we not justify the actions of a madman we take a young girl life. You know what I mean? I speaking the people myself for carrying go. But what we are point out is that so that's this not happen to no more young girl. Make we start our yard. Make them know say what that's something there, No do it. No do it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? And then the state act like say it's a 9-day wonder type thing, you know what I mean? They might drag them foot and all this thing, like it's weird when they need certain people, like the family and the mother.
If you date not the media, man. We get statement from the public prosecution daily, man. Prosecutor talk daily, man. I wonder where them find so much things to talk about, man. In them situation, where there is a elected official, member of state, heads of state, or in a case like with them, we don't know what I want. This is a good case for them regain some trust from the public and say, alright, see Justice Department here work. Remember, we have only a case like Kentucky Kid, we have only a case like X6, where we are say, what we don't want justice for them case that we not see none, See a case now where them could have say, alright, unless them plan is as to what we are saying, so. Because some people are saying might involve in all different type of cases related to women. So maybe them are just put all them cases upon him and charge him for all them cases. I don't know it will go. You know what I mean? Unless at that are them plans. But I don't see why them are drag them foot. I don't see why it was so important for him make him statement before the arrest was made. If them find the body and the forensics they did it. Then the forensics nobody did it. Or them locate the body. But think the body they locate based on a film statement. So if him tell you where a body there, then we don't need no more. What more you need?
But they went there, the family went there and tried to file a report. And now you see, the funny thing, I respect the family, you know what I mean, because the family came and they put their point across with the Prime Minister right there.
Yeah.
In a manner where it's like, yo, I know all poor people are done.
Yes, and that I want to think.
I know all poor people have got all up in the camera and attack. Oh, they need justice and this.
Yeah.
No, they put their across and they act very, very intelligently.
Articulate themselves well.
Yeah, so it's like when you're poor, it's a crime. When you're poor, it's a crime. You know what I mean? Because the funny thing about this young lady case is she have long hair and nice skin, but that happened to Jasmine last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, the father still hoping that one day he would hope to reunite with him daughter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the fact that she's blind make it even worse. You know? We see that in many cases where people are speaking out against the injustice and the administration, and Joe will get a lead. they wind up in jail and all of them things. So why
Yeah.
they can't find Jasmine Dean all now?
The reality. GPS are locate people at them yard and beat it. Come like efforts are being. That's what I say. What take place locally is that people are says, you see, the concerns of the citizens seem to be different from the concerns of our elected officials. Because yeah, we know we are going worldwide, and we know say yeah, you know what I mean? We don't want everybody get them joke and we know say that a phone objective. But what about the concern of the people then? Remember say we'd have concerns when we elect on you know. We never elect on for stop we are going worldwide. We know say no a scientist. We never elect on for use science and stop we are going worldwide. We'd have our own issues. We want to claim say we could have tackle. How come no focus not dead upon that? See one of the things them want to see and I tackle ya. See jump up right in front of our eyes. Everybody a talk about it. It dey over the media. The whole world a talk about it. What go on now? Instead, they fall out and make a public statement say music. It come like the Prime Minister did want the Prime Minister did just want vloggers to come talk about him, man. That's enough, cause him can get the Gleaner, Star, and everybody else to talk about him when him ready. Him come like him just want we to talk about him. And most that because what kind of statement they found out? You feel like the people so you feel like say Khanice Jackson family agree with your statement and say a dancehall make the 50-year-old man do that. You feel like them believe you? Him feel like them people that work with him? Him feel like the mother say yes, that is true. Him feel like that you say? She not say that. Mr. Only she not say that. Me I tell you say she not say that. She might say a demons getting at the man. She might say all kind of things, but she not say a music getting in him brain or in him ears and cause him to do that. That's what she not say. I'm sure of that. That's how we are going, man. That's how we are going, man, my G, man. But Fox, you take another call, like a 10 star for check in, and you know what I mean? You go so man search about the page, and you know what I mean? Get some more streams from the teacher chat there. Alright, we'll see the work I get hectic, man. We can hear what go on in the background, you know? Alright, blessings and respect in my general, you know the thing go? Up move, Mama G, man. Respect every time. Out there. You know, people, remember say the new track out. Vybz Kartel featuring Sicker Rhyme. Watch. Out movement 10 star, man. You know the thing of Mama General. Out movement pocket, you know the thing. Eh?
You are going to man. It's the first man recording from the channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the last man recording just now.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, doggy. The man I say, people for easy because other people do wicked thing on that.
Yeah.
One wicked you can do more than take somebody's life. But the wickedest penalty that not
Reality. Reality, man.
You can blow a breath on people. So when them take a life, I never blow about breath now and then she get up, man.
Yeah, man. We take the life, the God-given life, man. We take the God-given life, man.
It's wicked and wicked and wicked. Oh, if evil rape against our own will.
Reality.
Because you know she give pussy, only have to kill her, my brother.
Reality.
So that means pussy she never give nothing.
Yeah, against our will, man.
Yeah, because if she don't give son, if only have to kill her.
You wouldn't have reached that level there.
Right, you know what I mean? So it's even wicked in the rape her.
Yeah.
Oh, what need him now to take her life? Because him honey wants some sex from she specific. Because remember when I say him have him woman.
Yeah, so as you say, from she specific. Yo, for real, man, it's a one, it premeditated. Secondly, it's a gruesome act.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the day, after him perpetrate all of that, him take her life. Which is a
man them get this in them head, you know. Him and I cannot be together. Our mother now allow that. Him a 50 shot, 20-year-old.
Yeah.
She feel her age not going to make she allow that because she still has to live out her youthful
Yeah.
years. You know what I mean? The only man them on the face of the earth will get her with them stuff that are rich people.
Yeah.
Because them can accommodate the lifestyle.
And it is still a fight. It's still a fight because we see we're going out of Portland.
They still have a point where them break. I'm not even talk about them baby rich. Them rich people. Like where? I've just a tour the world, you know what I mean?
Just keep her occupied. Keep her occupied.
Yeah, some shit. I got some shit to show them dream of them shit. You know
Reality,
what I mean?
man.
And they still will turn against you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're a big man. It's the last caller. It's if you're a big man, my brother.
Yeah.
You want to lead up yourself to that. You
Reality.
can't make a little girl lead you on like that. I want a 30 years what the experience you have over ours. How you make a little girl lead you like that? If I some pum you want, I not get it. Move on, my brother.
Move on. I don't know I want to foul her. I don't know I want to foul her.
You cannot make a little girl
Ca-
lead you on like that.
And I can't the first girl to lead him on either.
You can't do that. You know what I mean? Furthermore, the future not dead between you and her.
No future, no did it.
Me know say them
And she have her man and him know.
them cool. Yeah, me know say them cool for true.
Yeah.
Because she tell her boyfriend say the man cool. And
Yeah.
she tell her mother say the man cool. So obviously she and the man.
Them cool.
Cool.
Obviously she and him cool. You see me?
Yes, you know,
Them have some kind of linkage a go on. You see?
But that shit there where him want, she not take off.
Yeah.
Otherwise, him have to kill her, my brother.
Reality.
Big man, stop fooling yourself, son. When a big man, when the past 20 bomb buckler here all already. When I want to go back to 20, long
Yeah, man.
look son them. And them thing there.
But them-
Stop the blood clot greedy and be stupid in all the blood clot.
Cause that man have a, see that man have a wife in him yard, and him youth in him yard. Me no see what go on this.
Not with some big man in a go like them now and face reality and go
Yes.
like so. Yeah, we love it, yes. Take a joke and move if you can.
If
But
you
that
can.
is not your lifestyle. Why you think? Because na care on go to them young girl there. We don't have to get fucked up in a car. Them have to go back and leave them youthful days.
Yeah.
Them want ramp with them look at young girlfriend at them age. Them want run up and down with boy at them age. You know what I mean? You grew up that already, my brother.
Them still what am I saying? Me must say them want live for them youth.
Right now, no man at 50-year-old not supposed to buy no farm and generalship from the 20-year-old girl.
No.
Supposed to sell them shit there. So
Experience should I teach it the wisdom for that.
He must buy generalship from 20-year-old girl. Him not out the road without bumbo clock bolt. Not talk about.
A reality that tells that as a man at 50, you couldn't realize you were lead you on from the first couple days. Cause I can't ask him ask car feet. Eh?
Because him blindfold by our body and our colored man.
Reality. Can watch him?
You know what
I can't ask him ask her feet that day there. And then just say, oh, watching them, boom, rape, take her life, just so. Him have to be an insane person.
I'm not only talk about him alone, you know that. We
Yeah.
talk about all big man, you know. You have to cut out them shit there, you know. Stop eluding yourself, my brethren.
Stop trying to live the delusion.
When you're supposed to kick back now and when you reach home on the beard and I get to look at dinner and things from on a wife.
I live some big man life. And I live some big man life.
Yeah, I mean like if young thing out there you can monks, your monks and
Yeah,
move, my
them a
brother.
give the feature.
No, act like your body glued and your bum like girl and glue. Because it cannot work, my friend.
The age difference alone, I remember I know this is something you want. You see when two people join in a union, as we say, If you can get a bounce, means that she want to get the bounce, whether she want trade, whether it be the foxy or financial or whatever the reason be, she want to give her a piece, you can get a ray and do your thing that is different. But you alone want this relationship with this individual way. Half your age. Less than half your age. And eh?
Yo, the brother there, the name Michael Jackson,
Yeah.
was smart brother, from a long time,
Yeah.
But through the society paint a mad picture of the guy just because you don't know it's a black man and he might get too wealthy and him too fuckful.
Yeah.
And him not take no thought either because he want to own all of him shit them and them things.
Yeah, more do some things like
that
unheard of them
people
time.
don't really too. People don't really too like them shit the rest of the people them were in a power. You see what I said? That they will do anything means to strip your power from you.
Yeah, man.
You see what I said? But that brother there, one of my youth, Janet Jackson, run up. What's your name?
Who's that?
That's all Diana Ross.
Yeah.
Run up for him, Diana Ross,
Yeah.
And the dog says she too old enough for him,
Yeah.
And me, man, I say, I must fish it too,
Yeah.
Just because Diana Ross look nice and long hair a drop and go.
Yeah.
We see the dog come out, with them kids, them, how much years now? About some 20 years, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
The dog come out with them kids, them, and wear mask, and everybody are cuss him, and I say, you have to pick them a mask, and the man I tell them, mind the disease,
Yeah.
Today, every blood clot body mask up, done.
Everybody
nobody don't remember that.
Everybody mass up.
I say nobody don't remember.
A reality, man. A reality.
You know what I mean? Yo, big man, stop fooling yourself, my brother. Just face it for what it is, man.
Reality.
You're a big man and that's a little child, my virgin to you.
Reality,
Should have
man.
be a daughter that. I mean, like, if you can get a bounce for your non-chocolate as an old boy if you feel some young boy.
Yeah, do that.
You know what I mean? Fine. You know what I mean? You ride and you whistle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, simple as that.
Come like your name, girl, and grow yourself. Because you can't grow up yourself. So, keep how strong you is, you cannot grow up.
Nah, go work.
That's too young. She don't have a piece, don't have a bun grass yet.
Right now, at the age of she still, even to herself, she still knows, say, yo, she have all more things out there she want to go. You know what I mean?
She still look for adventure, my brother.
Yeah, she still out there pursue it. Because she know it out there. You see me? Even if she ever engage in her settings with him now and say, alright, Ray, we're going to get together. It will lead to this somewhere along the line, same way, because she's still there at the age where she still going to want to be herself. Still want to enjoy the life where she know out there.
I'm going to tell you something, mother, because although she passed the age of consent, when you met big man carry out on a pitney like that, she no blood clot free ride. You don't do that. Because nobody rides so free.
And as a mother, you have to know them things too.
You know what I mean?
So you see, even if I even give them a reasoning word, so what you know what the man are doing, know so the man are carry go work, because of Ray, explain to them, because enough of them. I don't know if I fool or naive, but people use all kind of things to justify all kind of things in their mind. You know what I mean? Because I found our boyfriend now found out playing and say, yo, catches the man want from you, Make sure say no give man no catches, A tree dog now found out playing and say dog I said me to trust him. What make you think him not trust him? What do you think him gonna do? Him know say I want the man want her.
If I hear a girl, you have to have sensitive feelings,
Yes.
So shit have to come to you. Shit have to come to you naturally, Unless you're not a real human.
I must that. No emotions not dead.
You see what I say? Because not everything people have to tell you, my brother.
You must say, yo,
You're innocent, dog, but it's all them shit.
Yeah, man.
Nobody have to tell you.
Feel the energy.
Somebody have to tell you, you can't look for people and know them.
Yeah. Remember say, yo, that's why you have some whole thing about people say, yo, body language and how to read people and rain. And the energy them basically I tell you say you get in tune with it. Remember say somebody can come around and have a down day, and I talk them talk it, and just the energy them you feel from them, So the fuck say, yo, the G now if in the car with her, just him reaction and the vibe and him forward her, the G can tell based on half of that. You see me? So the man of them and the parents them for real I feel show the young girl them say what you know. This is life, you know.
Listen, it's when you want to know, I want think.
Yeah.
Just listen to them reasoning, my brother.
Reality.
And when you want to know who is this person, just watch them action, dog.
Reality.
Because action speak louder than mouth.
Reality, man.
And she'll get up and go with the brother morning time and I ride with him. So the action there alone, me do it personally, don't dig that.
No dig that style for real. See me?
You see what I say?
Cause as a G, eventually somewhere along the line, in my mindset, me that say, yo, dog and I involved, you know.
Yeah, but at the same time, that not give him no right at
No
all.
time at all. Listen to me, you know. You see, even whether she'll lead the man, yes or she'll lead the man, no. Two things at play. One, him not own her body.
People do wicked and that, so them say easy. Easy what? We must know, kill 10 billion people for be the wickedest man in the world. How wicked that him come with, my brother?
Yeah, man.
How you do that? One day if stab on you and not at all, you know see what him do?
Yo, remember say the man them tell you, you know. Remember say all G know this, you know. You say anything we do with your beer and is a level of evil, you know. Remember, man. Remember say you forgot so, you know. To a person, you know. No connection really dead, you know. You can all do it from all at a distance, you know. So if you squeeze the pistol upon somebody, you know. You know what I mean? It's different. You get up on somebody and stab them or, you know what I mean? Put belt on people neck and do them thing then.
And for him do that, him have to get na some rage.
Yep.
For that man, for just get fun with that.
It's, yo.
Him just done bust a nut and a throat him a broke off.
Pana, I must say him just get where my pursue for long now, you know. And a desert reach. Just so.
That means nothing like that, she not deal with nothing like that. It's not know that's a man in big man.
As a big man.
Take your money away.
As a father, as a father, we are father the next generation. They are telling me, say, as a father, we are father the next generation. Then he's not equipped to be a father. Then if this 20-year-old can spin around him brain, so then when you them a do my yard.
The man say, the man a gear him things and them shit. The big man take your money, go buy some young cunt, tell
Simple as that. Don't they?
You know what I mean?
You have woman willing to make the trade with him. You have woman out there willing to make the trade with him.
The man all married and live with him woman and the dog him still stop a road and dip in her pocket and take out him money and
do him have to do, man.
You know what I mean?
No justification on it.
But not hang up on that. You cannot hang up there, so my brother.
Reality.
Because first thing I see your shit, you get yourself caught up, you know.
Reality.
As a man will have your woman and you pick them on your yard.
The woman, I'm whole family that the man dash, you know. Man have him 2 daughters. Man have him woman in him yard. And the man find himself out a road and go on with them thing everything.
Yeah, I want him as a man. See, I look up like that. But him a drive up and you know where him should have done? Drive closer to your 2 daughters, them, my brother.
Reality.
And if you see things and time and shit wicked out there.
I just realize, yo, you have a family, you have enough to give thanks for and focus on what we have.
Yeah, because look who I try to get over you. Sometimes I go and go wise up my daughter them. Go close to your daughter them now.
You mean?
And cut your fuck out. Because you wouldn't like nobody do that to you.
If I did film situation in the on TV now, if I did film, you see, if roles were reversed, you know, in the on TV now, a ball for capital punishment for whoever do whatever them do to him daughter. Yeah. What go on the likes? Change the number upon the likes. Yo, drop one more like on the live. No, what go on? Drop some like on the live right now, people. And change up them numbers there right now. Yeah, 10 star.
They can't do that. I just want to make the man them know that. Stop eluding yourself, my brother. You're a big man, dog. Live like who is.
Live like the hell of them.
Live like you know the end of the day. You cannot be a big man and a local boy and a one. Live like who you is, my
Be a
brother.
OG.
You's a big man.
Be a
Live like
OG.
if you's a rich man, you live like you's a rich man.
Simple
You
as
can't be
that.
a rich man and want to live in a poor community. You know what I mean? You don't got set up the attraction for yourself.
You put everybody in a problem. You, your family, and even the person will come for your riches.
Nice vehicle, build up your place nice and wear nice thing, and your family, them, and you, the whole community are free.
You put yourself, your family in danger, and you tempt.
When you live in a rich neighborhood as a rich man, no rich people now watch you, but I don't care where you have them have that too.
Yeah, man. Other people, yes, we are accumulating and get them dollars too. Reality.
Yeah, so if you're a big man, you live like you're a big man, my brother.
Reality.
Nobody live like you're a big man and a look up boy in a one. Where you think you're what, 10 million man in a one?
You make up your mind, man. You have to make up your mind. Make up your mind, man. And then at the end of the day, too, you're forced by.
You never exercise your youthful days.
At I think, too, you know, you have some people, you know, I don't know how them feel, you know, reaching a certain age. I mean, if a midlife crisis are worrying about. I don't know if I try them, I try to regain them youth as a big man. I don't know what the cause it. But definitely.
No, it's a different thing between big man and young girl. Big man like have young cunt on them dick.
Yeah.
And I see him like the big woman.
Yeah, we want young youth. Simple math.
You see what I'm saying? But I'm saying, in space of all of that, you have to know who you is, my brother.
Yeah.
Because that's the greatest thing about life when you know yourself.
Yes.
You can't make somebody tell you about you, you know. You have to find out about you first. Know yourself. So if you have no fault, you take your time and adjust that.
Yes, work on yourself. Know what I mean, sort out your issues.
Who you are, my brother.
Reality.
You see what I'm saying?
That's a definitely reality.
Them look a fool player, they shouldn't reach the man.
As a big man. As a big man. As a big man.
You know what I mean? If I come to you, you should have chopped down 50 young cunt already. I move on and nobody don't know. And I move to 51 right now in I.
And I do it the right way. And I do it the right way.
Instead of you kill a little girl over one cunt. One little girl with one.
No, over the last cunt. Over the last cunt we am going to ever get. Over the last cunt.
When a man want to come chat, say me I tell you no, say him a clown.
Reality.
And one pussy that him get himself in a problem for. One girl with one pussy.
And him nah get bad no girl for now.
You know how much girl there in the world? Eh?
Reality
if you
that.
go out there, they start stretch out your hand to get something and them not give it to you. My virgin, it never meant for you, my virgin. Move on. Because if it did meant for you, when
Did I get it? Did I get it?
You see what I mean?
That's the truth.
You know what I mean? I'm not going to push no negative voice from the ear act like say me I talk about this or that and I talk
Yeah.
no fuckery.
Yeah.
I real shit me I tell about, me not tell about no fuckery.
The reality, man. Because remember, you know, at no point in time, we not use our intelligence to find a justification for you act like this.
Yeah, because me, man, me not, because you hear what me not do.
Yeah.
Me not think about it, my brethren.
Yes.
Because when you think, that's just a thought. It's not necessarily true. Me I talk about the action.
Yes.
And that's all I want me to talk about.
That
you know what I mean? So
the action will take place.
Who want speculate and twist your own thing and flip things. And I'm not depend on them things. I'm not depend on a long story, my brethren. A straight is a one walk, dog.
What we are deal with. What we are deal with. Simple as that. It happen. And it we are deal with. Reality, man. 10 star. Definitely reality, my G.
Like how much straight now that now I guess the big man them on the live right now supposed to know when me I get that and still when I get that.
Reality.
I say well then me I deal with the lollipop thing.
No lollipop settings, man.
Because no care how much money him a give, it cannot justify what him do.
Yeah.
Because the money cannot
You can't buy life.
Good?
Reality
Right.
that.
Alright, now move to Mr. Owens now.
Yeah.
What country in the world, Jamaica the only country in the world music influence people for the badness? I do gangster thing or wickedness, whatever you want to know.
I must say to my try say.
Out of all these countries in the world,
Yeah.
Jamaica has to look at island where people listen music and react wicked about it. Because the people them watch TV more than most people watch TV more than how them listen to music. Enough people.
You have more violent movies.
And them not react to no movies, so. So I don't know when Mr. Owen is come and I say.
As I say, it's a blame game. Scapegoat mentality. Just to forward out and try to look like.
It has to be a blame game because Jamaica never know about no M16 rifle and all of them shit, and the people them back in the 80s couldn't buy them shit there, and a politician bring them coming out of the country and give people for fight political violence.
And them out.
None of them own take them responsibility, them own up to them responsibility there. Who control the war of them?
The ducks and the bee. The same ducks and the bee.
Who control it? So who of them want to put in a position, a sign off thing make thing can go through and people get shit to take money. Him and him family them live sweet. Meanwhile people feel it as straight.
You mean?
Yo.
Them are the root of the
country. And one way me see the country can clean up.
Yeah.
One way. It's in a parliament. It has to clear.
Right, me I tell them. You have to remove the people who did it when the problem they did it. Because we give them, remember, you know, it's them individual, yeah? Them individual, yeah?
Police force, it has to clear out, so. And new fresh people, them going.
Yo, it's them people who did it now. Them people that is involved from when the problem start to develop. And we give them long enough time now for remedy it. And them can't fix it. The problem bigger than them. The problem bigger than them. So I could give the task to some other people.
You can't have them all sore there in the thing. In no time it have a broke out back.
And that's how we are going. So what we need to do is that situation is bigger than them.
Because you know how me know that you can't say that one, you can't get up every day and do the same thing over expect different results.
Yeah. The man them said that are the definition of insanity. Doing an action and expecting a different reaction from it. Different outcome from it. A definition of insanity that, you know.
You know, after crazy, the man a cuss dancehall, I pull on that pan dancehall music. Well, if you know all of that about dancehall music, why you never structure the music and build up big, powerful, good structure around then if I so be the case? You know what I mean? Because him can't help the country now, him choose not to, you know?
Yeah.
Because him can't use dancehall and reggae and help the country, you know?
I remember, you know, if even the aim is that say the dancehall are contribute to the high level of crime, then as we say 10 star, we're making a build a structure for dancehall music then. And make it start promote the positivity what the nation look for. Because I'm madness here talk of the same dancehall uplift the people them. When gas price gone up and all kind of price gone up and the people them down and feel away, are the same music uplift them. Are the same music burn out the same thing them talk about. Ooh, yo, them thing are going and no, are the same music, the music we use to stop the violence. Remember say you can't get out the road and march again, you know.
When political violence, you know, mash up the country, you know, all the country and be a gunfire and them thing. When political violence the country and done in our virgin.
Yeah.
I say, you know, a dancehall, you know, and sports, you know, bring the people them together, you know, whether
unite them.
Because
when politics did divide the country, people did only unite upon them artists, the music, and as we say, the love for sports. And the only thing that we have in common, because politics divide everything else.
After politics business done, because I watch Manning Cup football from 1986.
Yeah.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, no joke shit. Real thing me I talk about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Manning Cup football them time they're bigger than Premier League.
Yeah.
They're more crowd than Premier
Yeah.
League. You know what I mean?
It was the money cup final. I still don't have a play now. Can't play in school.
Yeah, me not watch a final with KC with a boy named Luke and Brown score one goal and them win the final.
The school of what?
1986. Herbert Richards go down the flank and score 18 points.
Yeah.
So in a park. You know what I mean? I know if but I spell that. Them time they have Nicholas Zade run shit and
Yeah.
listen for St. George's College and Ziggy Marley sit down for St. George's College man in cup bench them time there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Remember I not guess
You know what I mean? But the school of 10 star one. The school of 10 star one.
Live through them shit here, my brother.
Yeah, me, yeah, me.
Ask people, you know.
Yeah, me.
But I ask nobody nothing.
Yeah, me.
I tell people what happened.
No make them know, man.
Sports and music.
Yeah.
Bring the people them together.
A reality, man. You can remember, you know, politics, the same politician that we see attack now.
People is that same time Ninja Man bring Edward Siaga, Michael Manley together, make them share and in a national stadium. Is it I'm lying?
And that a documented history. Nobody can say a lie out of that a documented history.
Yeah?
That a documented history. You must say, I entertainers and politicians them shake on, man. Man. You must say about them to same way, man.
And who sing gun song like Ninja Man?
You must say a gold teeth, gun teeth.
I want me to tell the man now have all crown them with all the gun pan him
You
teeth.
must say a gold teeth, gun teeth, man. You see me? If never, I don't know joke, is that thing. You know what I mean?
I come blame it on dancehall music them time that no.
Music, it's a music. Music has been.
People on the radio.
Music has been.
Alone bad what they get alone wickedness.
It's a music 10 star has been and will always be a reflection of what go on in the society. It's a reflection upon the realities of what take place. Because you have to make music where people can one relate to. Or music where them can all a vibe to. So it have to be something where. You know what I mean? It's the subject matter of still. Eh?
It's so funny. It's funny what he must say. Because it's not one genre of music in a Jamaica.
Yeah.
But nobody not take on to reggae music and it not influence them. Nobody not take on to jazz because it not influence them. Nobody not take on to gospel music because it not influence them. Only dancehall music alone influence
It's a war over influence, you know.
here, man.
You see right now, I'm telling the people, you see the people and how the state run. You see that anything with the people I'm invested in, is that the state try to mash it up, try to take it over, or try to control it. Them try all them attempts to with dancehall music, you know. But the way dancehall music structured, that's why when him need a dub for an election, yeah, dancehall him go to. You know it'll get the people them energy pumping, it'll get the people them going. The artists them do want dub from the certain artists say, oh, them not give them none. You know what I mean? So it never work, oh, they did expect it to work. You see me?
The man of the audacity come out and I blame it on dancehall. And here ma go like him think him smart. But him know some people are gonna come and have a lot to say and bash him. After the people them not stupid. You forgot what day you have to mash up more by reserve because you don't have a killing squad in the police group.
And act like say and act like it never exists.
You forgot Chucky Brown spill him guts and only him alone get fucked and all high ranking name them when get called. Nobody no try for look into it now. Nobody no draft them up now.
No investigation.
But just him alone get fucked. You forgot all of that. Yeah, when you support all of them slap next year, all of them think they go on. What do you think of that?
Reality.
You know what I mean? If you want to talk about say, you want to cut down on crime and them shit there, you have to start from the head first. You can't come at the toe. Wait, you wash your toe before you wash your face. They don't most nasty then. Or you have to put your hand on your toe and you wash your face yet.
A reality, man. And you see, it's the people them.
But them no want own up to no
responsibility. You ever hear that yet? And you are the Prime Minister of the country. The country go which party you lead it. You know what I mean?
As the Bronx I say, why him found out and since him no want to talk about what go on with the worldwide situation and the pandemic and rape, and him want to talk about the issues we are facing the country right now, him want to talk about crime and violence. Him never talk about the coke playing the land. Or him never talk about what did you say again? Him never talk about what go on with the security forces. The fact that JDF soldier a smuggle herb. The fact that officer upon duty were there, I go down for a woman while crime rate I go up. How come them thing then a thing when come address? Since we are talking about crime and violence. All crime and violence reads to music and entertainment.
Not just that, not just that alone. And you forgot two half-duty cop where they on investigation, where they're supposed to work, take up themselves, go over Spanish Town, go lick down the youth.
Go over Spanish Town, a big grey and cast man all them life.
Bend them down and pepper them up.
Cast all other officers them life. Oh no, just that. The fact say we are talking about security, justice and crime and violence. Then the security forces them think they should have been the primary warm to up a camp or there when the situation go on with the catty. Oh, nobody's not. You know, that's what I tell you, see, the system is, all the system has always been there, but it's up for the people and for all these individuals accountably. You know what I mean?
The only way me as a man, we admit it, say dancehall knows it, do that. You might name out a dancehall song where an artist sing say he want rape a girl and kill her
and left her in her bush.
Do this to them or
because if I one thing, no matter what them tell you about dancehall, no matter how dancehall ranchy, no matter how sing song about AK, you can't put out them music to it. But you can't put out the
dancehall artists sing about what them a go do to them type of boy there.
You can't. No dancehall artist couldn't mad for try put out no music like that to we the public. We not accept that. We not accept the music there.
I don't understand where them really are dealing, you know what I mean? I just be a look of fraud thing and to still take the people and like the people them stupid. I don't know because I don't know what kind of argument that you now bring to the people and my virgin.
Nah, in a situation like this when the people must see real issues. Real issues the people must see. And this is what you bring. You know, bring on a solution, you know. Instead, you point to what you consider as the cause of the problem. So I thought a few things have a pretty attention star. Remember, you know, an issue will take place, and you found out and say, well, here is the culprit, and this will cause the problem. You know what them planning to do next. That means that them next what them planning to do, I do something. Then if you're gonna say this is the problem, they now try to fix the problem, though. So that means them plan for attack dancehall again.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. You know what I mean? And the easier thing that fear point your finger. They think they can attacking that can make the problem go away. And that's not the problem. The problem, you know, it's lack of food, you know. People have enough to feed them family and them and them love one and them shit there, and a lack of opportunities. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because in life is about life is about choices. And you know, I give them no other choices. You know what I mean? And
people feel like them back against the wall, man. And that's so for the majority of people are here. That's how we feel like we're back always against the wall, like it's always this uphill fight, like the system is against us.
That's what I deal with. Every politician come around do the same thing. When I look at you to blood clot.
Me I hear the song of all politician. Yo,
watch it there right now.
Me I hear the same story. Yeah, I hear the same story. A politician that take people for fool for much years now, to the point where when I see it and me I say, no man, the election here can't happen again. And we I say, yo.
Yo, but me tell you something, you know, my virgin. Politicians don't do nothing more than mash up the country, you know, my virgin.
Right, me see.
Remember, Jamaica have the biggest clinic in the whole Caribbean, you know, which is comprehensive clinic, you know.
Yeah.
And them burn it down, you know.
And all the bumbo clad over evening time, you know, where yellow man come from, you know, over evening time.
Yeah, the place that them use yeah.
People them stay on them shit there. All me there on my yard and hear people them head a bus over there, you know, my virgin. Be a head a bus, you know, as a youth, me dead there. I hear it with my own ears, nobody I tell me nothing, you know. And them burnt down comprehensive clinic, you know, that was the biggest clinic in the whole entire Caribbean, you know.
Over politics.
You saw me a deal.
Jano.
It's not just a clinic alone, you know, my virgin. It have this place on it, you know, where them take care of homeless people and all them shit, you know, shelter and them thing there, you know. Handicapped people, you know, and dumb people and them shit there, you know, my brother.
And I know what's sad. You know what's sad about that?
Yeah.
Them burn down that place there, you know. Which place you place it?
A place near Carrington Park, and a big wickedness going over there, because anywhere at all, you see innocent murder go on and no justice no go on for them thing there. Them place the curse. Remember me I tell you that, you know that?
Yeah, that.
You know what I mean? Think them can stop kill off them one another over there, and upon the dead people them live.
I'm gonna try to show you, say, instead of...
Edwards, I go big up that, you know.
But I'm gonna try to show you, say, the infrastructure as the biggest clinic. Where is the biggest clinic for replace it?
And politician will never take no farmer blame for none of them type of shit there. But you know I come talk about dancehall.
But Eddie Parson and never take Eddie and Manley them never take blame for the 80s.
No, I'm not gonna take no blame.
Them never point out say yo.
And this guy come up and I say my blame dancehall. But yet still him take on the moniker honorable Beauregard. No, you should not take on that. You're a prime minister
Unless
of the country.
unless
you
him
have some respect and dignity and class about what you do. You lead the country, what kind of honorable Beauregard? They're not supposed to have that type of name. Them name
as a elected official. As a elected official.
I mean, I know what if nobody in the country see it, if I take on the moniker there, the place will start get wickeder and wickeder, because every bad boy I say, government badness in my deal.
Yeah, Andrew Onless, man. Yeah, what?
Because you take on gangster name. That's why the man them have to
unless him basically I tell you plain and straight, if you go forward and say, you know, say a dancehall mash up the country people. And him go forward, take a dancehall slogan as him name, use dancehall upon him campaign. Then him basically I tell you say him come for mash up the country, using dancehall. That's him I tell you say him come for mash up the country while using dancehall.
I'm not wear clothes, which is rude boy thing.
Infiltrate, man.
The first time I have a clerks police run in and claim them a search house to house. The man look underneath my bed and see my clerks and want to lock me up to blood clot.
I'm gonna say you must have it, you step up.
My father have to come for me up at the station. The man cuff me, carry me gone in a jeep just because I have a clerks underneath me. I'm not even have it on. I never wear it, my brother.
The shoes just dead there.
The shoes just dead there.
Yo, that's cool, man. And them forward and I infiltrate them, I try infiltrate the place. I'm telling them I try to do blend in.
Set away, two more people them set away, someone kind of cool as a youth. I come and tell man, but yeah, who know boy that fire shot? Cause I think the parents they are foreign and can this and that and
yeah.
You know, then they look at you. Where come and pressure my boy?
Bad mind, you see him start mates. I see the people them they are foreign here. Oh, you think which are people them they are foreign?
Yeah, because I see beer barrel in the house and beer thing and beer shit him know. That's who you the house set him know, you know.
Bad mind, man.
I'm alone there. My mother they are foreign, my father they are war.
And them man are forward out now as elected officials. And because them want to try for, I don't know if them want to say, they might treat the people them. Want the people them feel like say alright, you know? Are those people like we, man, them relatable. So them forward out in the clocks.
Some youth, all some youth, they on the live, you know, and think like us. some gimmicks thing in a road boy. Them time that when me I tell you about in a road boy, you know wear clocks, you need a problem from copying on my brother. Them
No,
not tell you them shit.
but if that means some man of the run OG then, some man of the run general then, some man must know say you back in the time for you go Clarks and Mesh Marina, you know. Trouble for you out there, man. A trouble.
Police not leave.
A trouble you look for, you know. If anybody ever say them know Clarks and know the history of Jamaican have with Clarks and they don't know say yo, you have a point in time where just with the shoes you have on for your foot. The police them don't already start assume say alright a gangster life you are deal with. That's how you are deal with based on your dress code, based on your attire, on what you have on. I'm gonna say yeah man. Just like right now, if you go to the garrison right now, after hours, and police finding a Timberland, pull over, you no problem. Then why you have on Timbs and pull over? You plan to stay out all night. Why you not on a bed? Then why you have on 2 pullover and a Timberland shoes? You plan for run through bushes and you plan for keep warm through a cold night. Your attire show say yo you deal with in the streets thing. And it was the same thing for a man have on him Clarks and the Mesh Marina. A man was say yo I saw the G them dress. So for your dress as they pretend to be a G. And he's a G for true. It could have been only one out of them conclusion.
So why move when come out and tell the people them say him have to stop crime?
As when I try to show 10 star, that's why I pre the statement. Some people, you see at first I would talk about it. We don't talk about it because we outrage. We say, yo, see them and do it again. Because I remember saying the first time, you know, people watching the nation, look into what we are saying. This is not the first time. But watching a 10 star, watching a 10 star, I know the first time since year, him a blame dancehall music in a parliament. I think it's the second or the third time I do it. Now you ask a very important question a while ago. What are the plans to fight this year crime? If you go blame dancehall, you know.
Why them no want put up no surveillance camera? Is it because of them owner boys them a do the crime? Or them policeman them and them no want get caught?
You see, all you know say them no want.
Information, you know.
First and foremost.
Information. And if you have the surveillance camera, the key what boy do and run gun, him think they on record.
Reality.
Why you think when a boy go out with thing in America, them not take no time for find him?
Man, the CCTV, man.
The surveillance them switch for him run gun, and them just lock down better. By the next 15 minutes, him fucking picture them on the TV.
Yeah, man, them grab him, man. Within a couple of man, them grab him, man. I CCTV them, but as you see, them never want the officer them wear a camera. Even them they will get them for free. And them no want them did claim say them gonna put camera on the stop on the street light them and make it power by the same solar panel. Because when you drive on like the highway them build up from what they, you know, see a solar power street light them. Okay, you know it's a whole. So that's why I say yo, you see them people them no plan for stop no crime 10 star. As we say what them plan for fight crime, it come like a dancehall them want attack again. A dancehall them want put up a dancehall them plan for crucify and say see that person I give you all our problems. And when them go some man do that and a big show go on, then them just wait for another thing for tell you again when people realize say yo but we wanna try and it not do nothing. So the numbers them there. I run off, man. And fly come out of him joke. What's someone really depend? Someone live in France and fly come out Jamaica for them joke. This is a game, or what? This is a game, or what? A man live in France and fly come out for him joke. Where him really depend? Oh, you being a farmer, minister make you they at the end of the line to get joke if this joke is to save the world. Yo, them take people for joking. Them take people for joke.
Poor people, dog. Because anyone they don't help poor people, dancehall and reggae music are one of the strongest forces them have in the country. And you don't use the resources to make money.
I'm gonna show you this.
You could have keep a big show every year between Una and the tourist board. keep up 1 or 2 big award show when award back the artists them. You know what I mean? Who do the thing from way back now the day still know. And who are empathy that for the country because the man them fly out go all over the world go represent team Jamaica.
You have to remember 10 star. It's Real Madrid.
You know what I mean?
It's Real Madrid, the football side. In Spain there. Majority of the shares of the football side they owned by the state itself. That is how far them man they go in an investment. Them man they own one of the biggest club in the country. You don't know Real Madrid and Barcelona are the 2 biggest club over there. And the state own I think 70%. I think one of the richest club in the world. Because the state own majority of it. That's how much the man them invest. You know why the man them do that? The man them recoup on them investment in it.
I know if you don't know this, use dancehall and dancehall artists,
Yeah.
Remember, even the Jamaican team, before them even get for qualify for World Cup, you don't remember what way that go on. Remember the entertainer them have them own football team, my brother.
Yeah.
We're going and I play a big invitation match and I play with all Jamaica national team and I race and all them shit there. Remember you have the celebrity team, be an artist upon it, and producer and selector, my brother.
I remember say the whole reggae campaign that it led by a big song too.
You sure me I say?
Journey has just begun and be a thing man rise up and I don't remember the song itself, but remember say a music and entertainment did help even push the sports. Remember say when both go man run and go do the rain and put up the guards and do the movements and that was the entertainment in the sports.
You know what I mean?
Them can't trick you man 10 star. Them
watch the man them play, man. Watch the man them play now. Regular now.
Them can't trick you 10 star. We
watch man them play against Jamaica. Watch man them play against foreign team. Watch man them play against team.
Them can't trick you. 10 star. We know we have and we know the system I try to do. It's not gonna work. We know we have and we know the system I try to do. And years we tell them say yo legalize the cash crop and make a farmer them rich.
Crime now go stop because that can't stop crime, my brother.
Remember, you know, a years now we tell the people them say you legalize the cash crop and make a country rich. And them tell we all kind of shit and say all kind of country legalize the cash crop.
I mean, I really get to you. When man and man gang up say them a go do things, we can't bet you win any money. No man now listen to no fucking music.
Me no need no music. Me no need no music. Me no need no music. What kind of music? They must say what music do, you know. That's why the truth is, you know. Remember saying, you know, the truth is in a 10 star. What it happening, you know, is that an artist, whether him hear a story in him community, or something come on the news, or something him see in a show, or whatever the case be, he make a song. And where a gangster do is hear it and say, oh, that tough for true, you know, cause that sound real. It wasn't the other way around. And an artist a lead gangster.
But I know all the people them now do that in America. America have so much gun state. Every day man I walk on with a gun from them.
But
nobody now do that. And the rap artists them not play when time them are hearing them sing.
Remember say a rap, it's a music video. It's a having guns in music video.
Money on them crib and
yo, putting guns in music video. 10 star. 10 star, putting gun in music video is an American thing, is a rap thing. It's a rap thing for put guns in your video and put it on your TV and say this is the video I want to show to the people and tell them say this we are deal with. It's a rap thing. And yeah, rap get it fight, but we never see the president that found out and I say yo, the music I mash up a country. We see them say drugs. We see them say rapper go sing song and say, you know, F the police and Ray. You see me? See it? Well, he must never hear about Chirac. AI Shine, he must never hear about Chirac. He don't know Chicago. him don't know drill music. Aye, watch the 10 star. Drill music is a music where specifically make for talk about running down the apps and catching the apps. The entire music there, it there in England, it there Chirac, it at a New York from what they you know the thing, man. Pop Smoke, the whole 90s, the whole Flossy, you know the whole thing. But that is a music where specifically make for talk about gangster thing. Dancehall music might incorporate some hardcore line. A man might say AK and a man might say Rain or song, yes. But dancehall music is not specifically music about taking the life of people. Fever dancehall, goal itself. My boy we say him name Omi. We see him song about cheerleader. Him never say R&B.
You know why so much crime are going like that? Because him take away the roots and the culture from dancehall, from the people them.
True.
And the poor people them can't get for make no money. No man
True.
can't get for make no money again. So them have to go elsewhere and go look it.
Truth. That's the truth.
You look at Jeff,
No,
can't make no money at a party. That man was selling smoke chicken.
Nobody. There's somebody will sell the smokes. There's no man will sell a pack of smokes and a pack of resin and a little tobacco out of the front of the land. Nobody can't make no food. The soup lady can't make no food. The man may come string up his sound box and put the sound box in the truck. Them not make no money.
Woman, them now push them cat come with them igloo and them liquor and stay a look distance from the gate where people are going to buy and turn them thing and them can't make money.
Yo, and you see, them can't tell me say them no know how much money dancehall generate. I not say them have an exact figure, you know, but them can't tell me say them no know say dancehall help to generate enough GDP to make the country better. You know how me know? Well, I know.
For them in a parliament where them thing they feed them and them thing.
Well, I know 10 star. Even they've not go so far. You see what they when the COVID really when the whole thing take place worldwide. And the man them start to say me could do a check for how much money the government will lose. The man them me not the official figure no, me have to go search for it. But the man them give you the official figure how much millions the government lose just from permit. Just from issuing a little permit them. We say yo keep the event them. Millions the man them lose from that alone. I remember you know everything we sell at Jamaica tax the on it. You know. I must say buy from somewhere. You know. So every liquor we sell in there. You know. The government get them GCTR fighting. You know. Cause they have left from the liquor company. They must say Red Stripe have a come from Red Stripe, Real Navy have a fought from Real Navy. You know, all them things have a fought from, and them people, they pay them tax. So, and I like say your dancehall is an unregulated industry where, you know what I mean? I just some few little people I put money in them pocket. As we said, the only thing is that it help out get up people and I must that them no like. Me no see no other reason for it.
The man never come out and say make him more a dialogue with the dancehall artists and producers and promoters.
And say yo,
Them can come to an agreement.
that is smart and star. You see? If him did forward out and say what you know, we're gonna do an initiative and we want all popular entertainers to be a part of it. They can choose not to, you know, because we can't force you. But we could do an initiative or we do something positive or, you know, either put some messages on the TV, put out some song where we the government sponsor. You know what I mean? And we're gonna make sure that this play right through and use the music to do that. Instead of forward out and tell the people them say, oh, the music gonna love you, I mash up a country. That means that you are to be blamed. And that the man basically I tell me, you know, say I'm my farm and the country mash up through my love dancehall, you know.
Music used to win on the election. It was good for the election. Just like the people them did good to stay out there in the evening, all in the COVID time, in on the election.
We have a good man to show them some footage of our party. We have a good man to show them some footage of our party. Them a tell me fool just like me a fool. Them a the people, them for show the people them. Say during the time when them a say no movement, elected officials are party down the whole place. Some people for move and load the youth them.
But no, everything changed. Okay, so you wear the mask in the morning until the time when them claims say lockdown. So what's the difference with that in the night?
Yo, I'm tell you some more. I'm tell you some these people like it's like I don't know if I paid people get paid to come up with these strategies where they might use or people just say, what you know, this is how we're gonna do. I'm gonna tell the people that this are going and them just work with it. Because we feel like we tell them say we just work with it. Because we get a call from foreign and them say this them a deal with and we just deal with it too. Alright, so we just gotta tell the people them say, oh, that is it, you know. We are do that. And we are do this and we are do that. But they have a greater plan in mind doing. I see the tactic, you know. But I guess it wouldn't be right for me forward out and say it to because they wouldn't like that neither. So, you know what I mean? I see the tactic I play in a 10 star. You know what I mean? Right now, between me and you, them take money from some people, and them have to fulfill for them part of the bargain. Simple that I go on the ground right now, my G. If I go into more detail, they don't know the thing. But
It looks, my brother.
no man, I hit man, my G, man, and I guess and spell, man. I tell them, man. Then take the people, man. Part of the bargain was such and such. You see right now, every day when the place lock, it's for a purpose, you know. So right now, the no movements them days, and not because of the war take place worldwide, you know. No man, I have to facilitate the people who want to get them joke. You see me? So,
Yeah.
so they must say what day are the first day when them said no movement, them joke about 600 old people, them say. See me? So it's a campaign thing for say less movement so you know who want get time away from them work and Ray and who want to schedule them thing and you know what I mean? I don't know how them facilitate it cause I think bus now travel and race so it's still kind of crazy to me myself but me see what them a do. Do I support it? No. Me see what them a do. See me? Will it help? Me no believe so. But me see what them a do. You see me? That's all I can say. Me see what them a do. Will it help? Me no know. But you see me?
Address the people, my brother. They need to come address them and tell them what kind of plans we are going to have for this stuff, yeah, you know what I mean? Because we can't continue like this, you know, otherwise nobody not going to left in the country.
Reality. You can't fall out and when you address the people, the fruit of your address to the nation is that music is our root cause our problem. Alright, I tell you what problem. We did not elect you for tell you what problem. We elect you for fix situations or help to address situations so that we as a people can fix them. Where is the solution we elect for, Virgin?
But man, me know what these people are going like say. And them are the master people. And of them are the people them elect.
The last time I checked the people were the government. The last time I checked in the people was the government.
Come together to go to that title, you know. You can't just get up and get that like that, you know, my brother.
Reality.
And I'm the same people them they want to deal with that way, you know.
As elected officials.
Poor people enough than rich people, you know.
As the Gaza Sparta says, the best way for control a nation, you know, is to keep the people them poor and needy.
Yeah.
Right, you know? Because here what? It's when it's we're faced with hunger and poverty. We know we not fair take handout from a politician, you know. But if we broke and hungry and they on the corner and the boy them a pass on them campaign trailer, throw them jersey, we have the 5 grand staple night. Now ask how me know. But me go take a jersey, come on frost. That don't mean say me go show up and vote. But we take the handout. So you find say that are the mindset with them always want to keep you in. You know. Coming from work and earning your own money, you will pass and say, yo, what is? No thanks. Because I know the strings attached to this money, you know. And you want this to control my mind for me be a die-hearted supporter of yours. It not gonna work. You see me? Bronx. Moses slave only give trouble because the country don't have any independence. A reality. That's a truth too. That's a truth to Bronx. Know what I mean? Enough people don't even know say, yo, the reason why, remember, the DPP, the only reason why she can continue still being the DPP now is because the Governor General. Because of the Governor General. The Governor General is representative for the Queen from the country, right? So basically, they must say England can keep our public prosecutor being the public prosecutor. So you see what the thing there? Know what I mean? So I talk about independence and we talk about Ray. It's surprising to me if you see the powers where England have over Jamaica, but me still need a visa for go there. We don't know. We suppose I can fly up on my national ID, but shouldn't even need no passport again. Because if my highest court in England and the Governor General have so much power right here upon the island, same way. But should I can fly up on my national ID 10 star? Me are basically a English is the same way. Me a be,
But them run got change the money from pound to cents, man, and dollar, man, and fuck up the shit, man.
Because you are going now. The man them say, yo, you pound wise and penny foolish, you know, that did go on, you know. The people them not have much sense. Remember, you know, why change your money if you don't control the central bank? We don't own central bank, you know. We might feel so because Jamaica Bank. But remember, one, we not print our own money. Our currency is still affected by the World Bank. Because them drop our currency anymore, then US gone up on we.
You think the US dollar could have like that?
Remember, say, the World Bank drop, the power of our currency, you know, and we have the power to do that, you know. China one of the only country, was China and Japan are the only country where use them own central bank to drop them own currency. Our World Bank tell us our money not worth nothing. But make you think 80 trading dollar, the currency exchange rate for US to one Asian dollar, way lower than one Jamaican dollar to a US dollar. And I hate that the people tell you say mash up. And I feel state. And I be things that go on over there. Lie. Big lie. What makes someone Jamaican go over there and come back? Big lie. That's them go to work. That's them go to work. As I may tell you, we are majority of people who find themselves as heads of state and leaders in the parliament. Them only I think for a 4-year plan. So the plan is to try for so much money you can take in a 4 year because you don't know if a party can win an election. During the PMP heyday when them run the country for 18 years, it was kind of a strange thing. Where the man them realize, yo, shit, like a hour ground. You know what I mean? We just a win. So the man them know some man, they need have a different kind of ray. But as you know, them need still around the country blind. You must say a 90 million PJ son take from rubbish truck company. And slide out a place neat. You see me? And as a youth, me up and read them, I say 90 million. Them all lock him up, you know. Lock him up. I don't even remember what going on with that case. You know what I mean? So them been a do it.
You don't go hear go on with that case. So what about the guy, the politician guy, who get the bulk them from Cuba to give the people them in an Ivan election and him shell them instead?
Current Spencer come cry. Dog crying. Dog for dog ball, you know. And you know, say, I'm going to tell you a thing, 10 star. You know, say, after them sentence teacher, them release Current Spence. You know?
Long Ivan pass and gone, my brother. And them wait till them thing get come out of people head for them let him go.
Yeah. As I may tell you, them conveniently sentence the teacher. I think I had a couple weeks after them sentence the teacher, them leg a Current Spence. You know. Tell him, say, yo, I think all you need to do for pay a fine. Something I think to do. I think you need to pay some fine. Yeah. Rob a country. You rob a poor country like our country. You rob donation. How dare you rob aid? You rob aid? Aid you get in. They must say, I give man and give you a little bulb in. Cuba give you a bulb in a country in an embargo and they charge them, give you some bulb in. As I keep the lights on. You know. This brother rob a bulb you know, and get to pay a fine. And I'm only saying this to say this. Why is it that when them people face any form of situation before the courts, it's always a fine? But anytime regular civilians find themselves before the courts, too much years them get a care of find them again. If you have a talk, I say you get lost in the system. And poor people alone them lost in the system. You can't last rich people. Rich people have them liar, we are forward. And them parents, we are check every jail and I call every station and I find them. The man them last poor people on a regular basis.
Jeffrey Maxwell name call up, how much $1 million robbery, and them shit there now 6 months the dog stay in a jail for,
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I come out and rotten rich,
Some situation take place on the country, so hey.
So all them dead I talk about and I go on,
Yo, 130, not 10 star. Who I go on?
Yeah,
What? You know a reason now, man, reason.
I saw the champions come.
That's cool, I'm a general, man. I want to say, I just that do every time I fall upon a live, it's always a joy. I always feel the energy, I say, no, say, you're alive again tomorrow. Yeah, man, anytime all the reason, man, I ever hold a joy, the way I say, yo. You know what I mean? It's a joy upon the live, man. What go on the likes? Let get the likes to 100, my people. Everybody who check in, I could get the likes to 100 now. So I go on for the likes, them. Chapman, big up yourself.
We're not reason a lollipop way, you
No,
know.
and the people them know that. The people them know that, and the people must have need to do you know what I mean, hurry up and get the stream thing up on the laptop so that's why we can go say man give them some, you know, some video live and some of them type of live there and some of them reason there. You don't know a thing go. We are match up the maths man, you see me? We are match up the maths man, all in due time, you see me? He is make we so we no worry, you know. We just do the thing the right way, you see me?
You tell me not boy, no, but just all I roll up, you know, I know me they will get up and chew up my liquor yet, you know.
Yeah, that's cool about G, man. You know the thing, man. You don't know your 14 half a slave, and you have to roll one in a man. Where you say, man?
A big place like Blood Clot, America, people all outside out no bumbo clot, mass. You have police are brutalized
Yo,
on the street.
I see people are running all people in them house. I see all people are in them house already. And have the music I play. When them tell us they don't move, you know. Them say stay in your yard. Like them forget that some of them yard there in our town too. I just the wall missing. Car.
Hey, more time, you know, me see some, the thing them want me see some man do with all the police up here, you know, him can't try that at Jamaica, you know.
No, you have to know say you can try it, you know, but at your own risk. Cause we not say you can't do it. We see the cabby doing a mapping what they and arrested with the police and rain. But chances are, you know, cause remember, you know, the case we see before that the cabby what they were arrested with the man, you know, in a Manchester, Galchester, wherever the place to be. The time before that, you know, the case where they before the courts right now is a man where the same situation occur. You know, the officer wheel off and fire about 4 binds and shoot him in 2 foot. The officer shoot him in 2 foot. He was a cripple now, we don't know what go on. You know what I mean? And then it ordered the officer to pay a fine. And they want to say, yo, like a the dog wrong. You see me? They want to say, yo, obviously the cabby wrong. So you can try it. You can try wrestle with them on the rail, but chances are you get binds. You have to know where it work to you. If you want to prove a point, call the line. So if you want to say, alright, you got to tussle with these individuals and make them carry up so, or shoot you and carry go up so, then you know.
See, man, all us play all music on the sidewalk and police stop them. I don't know which part the man.
I really think man Gaza Sparta man, an independent status.
Where the man them not send him.
Yeah?
You me say, big load nice on the roadside, big news, man, I jump out of them boombox. Police stop there, see the man them want drink and a smoke. Me say, I don't know which part, where else the man them not send him, my brother. Every man them send them and them friend them that.
That's cool, man. Yeah, man, that's cool.
All of them call up, back up the man them still not care that.
On the response. What the response. If it reach the levels the way officers have to request more officers in any community in Jamaica, you know why in the community itself. Any officers have to ask for more officers. Eh? Mad. Is it to all we know? To all we know certain things take place. Most yard, no matter how them unruly, enough for them go a friend go be well behaved citizens. And them come from a place and them know say, them boy like I kill them out for go come kill we and you can see man them call, man them jump out and look serious. Cause where you come from it might happen just so. They say hours and night now nobody know out. But as you say a different country, camera up in a camera up on the stoplight. You know what I mean? Camera up on the sidewalk. You know what I mean? So a different type of settings.
Says I complain or some shit him get. Him can't just come right. Him have to go tell you them why him come right so dog.
Yeah, I have to tell you that from earlier so that we don't misconstrued what I want. You know what I mean?
If him not tell you them why him come right so them shit, a big argument, my brother.
Yeah. Officer want to forward to your out so I don't want to state why they must stop here or nothing. And then want to deal with their way. For avoid the deal with their way, you know. You see, it's when officer them forward and declare why them forward, you know. After that, it now have to reach the part where you ask me, what me come here for? So you know I'm forward about. So if it's a nice complaint, I forward, you know, me I say, yo, we get a nice complaint, you know. So you know what time it is.
Yes,
I turn down that shit, you know.
complaints, so now
Yeah.
get too much nice
So, you know,
thing.
on keep that shit on a
Man,
level.
still ask them, who?
Man out there now,
Which one?
feds roll up on your out there. You must have a nice complaint, you know, and a dancer keep, you know. Them jump out of them vehicle. Intimidation time. Try to intimidate all of who they there.
Intimidation time. If the man they roll up, you better go up with something them and run like
Hey,
this.
me I tell you, man.
Intimidation time.
Hey, me I tell you, man.
You know what I mean? Somebody who forget hurt,
Yeah, if it reaches the point where more than likely say, yo, the chatting start or the shouting like we normally go on in America. Somebody could have get hurt because somebody gonna get them face slapping by the rifle, you know. Yeah, someone gonna get the back of the rifle on them face. I saw it go. You see it up now a while.
I know, I see all man, you know. I beg all the police to lock him up, you know.
Yeah.
Beg him, please, you know, to lock him up, you know.
Yeah.
When I say my man go down on him knee in front of the police, them go down on him knee and I beg him, please, please lock him up. The man I tell him, you don't have on the handcuff from and already lock me up. Tell the guy, say, nah, lock him up, him just want to talk to him.
Yeah.
Man, I make me know you say for me back here, I'm going to go to the station.
Yeah.
I'm here for the big lawsuit.
Eh?
What you mean? Him don't know that too.
Unlawful arrest. Unlawful arrest.
All of them write the man the ticket because them claim the man did that. Them time they them could have give a ticket for a beer.
Yeah.
When they write the man the ticket for the beer and the man look on the ticket, the man said the boy spell him name wrong. I beer jump, the man a jump in the ear and tear up him whatever I'm right.
I don't mean that.
I can't know him that.
I don't mean that.
I don't saw him name.
Different man. That could be a man out there. You can have a man with a female name spell so. I know me.
And them just stand up and what you think all of Jamaica you can do that and most you teeth the one man them kick out.
The people me want to wake you up a morning, man. Until they say the boy them knock you out, you know.
Come tear man, the whole of the gun but tear off the whole of the face, man. I don't know, joke shit, man. You can't do that thing with that.
Reality.
Man, it's anything at all. Anything. Just name it. When you and a man kick off one way, you tell him, just name it. I saw the man I tell the police start for nothing at all. Just make the man just appear upright or something.
Pop. I disturb the whole vibe of the heads.
All the police them do are just a smile and a laugh.
Yeah. Them can't take it no further. And if you even choose to take it go further, you know, cause remember, you know, we saw go on when them put them knee pan fly them neck, you know. But at the end of the day, where it go cost you? That, you know, is it really worth it? Cause I must say this is your job, you know, so you pay your bills and take care of your family, you know. You want us to prove your point to some people who stand up on them stoop, say, yo, you're the law and lose your work. Wait, I eat that police do that.
You can't put your hand on the man, you know, say, suspect him or nothing.
So now assault we. Assault the civilian, you know. Yeah, man, assault the civilian, man.
You can get 10K for that, you know, put your hand on somebody, you know.
And me can try offer you the money way, and me can try it as a civil suit in America, that, you know. Me can say, yo, oh, when him push me, broke me, man.
It's a A-class felony charge, you know.
See there?
Put your hand on people, you know, my
See
brother.
there?
It don't matter if you're police or who, you know. Just try to know that now.
See me?
That,
And from it go federal, you shall be doing time.
you understand?
See me?
Remember, so when you talk about federal business and upstate, you're going
Yeah, man. I don't know. One day I count as two. One day. I real talk, man. 10 star. Watching a 10 star? You have to go all the reason, you know. You know what I mean? Plus, you know, so that one they're supposed to fully roll by now, you know. You know what I mean?
One they're supposed to connect by, you know, but I think the big man, them supposed to get it for no, so
Yes.
who you is, brother, you're a big man. You're not a teenager. You're a big man.
Live life like an adult. Set responsibility. Set an example for the youth them we are forward up. Cause the man them want to talk about the youth them we are forward up and them big money we are forward up. Them big money we are big money. They've not live like big man.
Yeah, man. I have some respect for your family too. Cause you have some local boy reflects like big
Yo.
man. So them get big man respect. But a whole heap of big man you have reflects like local boy.
It's as you set 10 star. Respect him family. Yo, man, no respect him family 10 star.
That's how local girl can use them body and some fine all time money.
What you know?
Like that big fucking 50 at year old
The man no respect him family 10 star. Him own man no respect him daughter them and him woman. Man no respect woman. Man no either. Man no respect him own family.
Oh yeah, big man. Has so much experience and I buy pussy in a bag. You have to let go the pussy out of the bag make it crap me
So,
up. You mad?
so oh yo, the man a purchase where him not seen. Man a purchase where him not see.
A man want come touch. Man not touch no shit in him behalf.
No, no justification fee. No man, we not find a justification fee, man, because the act within itself is a gruesome act. You see me?
Scare what him want take. No at all him want fan him, my brethren. If you make sure use argument and some fire, that mean you're a clone.
Mine weak. Mine weak.
You see me? You don't have no tactics, you don't have no strategy, you don't know nothing then.
Yeah man, the mind weak.
You try to use a bribe, you try for bribe. Better you go on, go spend it on the back road, my brother.
But him carry my man go up on a nice restaurant and him family go eat some food and him carry home and rum out our hole, man. I want him to him, man. Go easy, man. That gave me enough for you. That gave me enough for him. If he said that gave me enough for him, what kind of girl is roll him a take up?
No claim same tired of the old racklings.
You know what I'm saying? Vybz Kartel featuring sticker. Yeah man, Billy Culture man, the icon drop man, a hot chop man, away I say man. Icon from Vybz Kartel and sticker rhyme man. Make sure so you stay streaming. And the track is available on all digital platforms. So not only watch it on YouTube, show your support. Go grab the single on iTunes. Make sure so we make the track chart. You get me I say Billy? Make sure so you get the track chart. Grab your copy on iTunes. Remember, say we have the track them available now on the Spotify. You know what I mean? Yeah, go over there and support good music. Icon is a motivational track. So we not just talk about it. We are remind the people themselves to stream, share, and buy. Support good music.
I really thought, man. So I go match up tomorrow again, brother.
Yeah man, we are all a live reason tomorrow again. Cause I say all the track you go drop, you know. We are give the people them some hours to hear the track for themselves. Listen to what them are meds. You know what I mean? Hear the message of the teacher have for the people them in that one. That song is another song for everybody. Another song for the ladies. Another song for the man them. Yes, Andrew only star about AK-47. We not have no lyrical content but no AK-47 in that one. This is for motivation. You know what I mean? So we are make the people them gravitate will vibe to the music and then tomorrow, is it me? We'll some reasoning upon that and some other pressing topics will take place to same speed, you know what I mean?
For real, man.
And make sure you check out 10 Star channel of viewers and subscribers. You know what I mean? Yeah. Tampa, Florida. Yeah, big up yourself, Billy. You know the thing go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bless up everybody from the live, man. You know what I mean?
Oh, move, man. Big up everybody who check in. You know what I mean? Tell a friend. Gaza after dark. We up and running at 10. You know what I mean? So from 10 when you can start, look out for the live. Oh, move, man. You know the thing going at 10 Star? We got the whole New York Gaza, you know. 10 Star response for New York Gaza. I'm telling you this. If I'm on 10 Star, a lava sound. Yeah, man.
You better know that. Lava response up at Bronx.
For Bronx. Yes. We'll get more specific. Bronx, Gaza.
Get took in Brooklyn.
Yes, man.
SKH
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, move on, my G, man. Blessings and respected star. You know the thing already. Gaza Nation, I see around a free world boss. Wanna drop some more like, we'll see if we can get the likes to 100 before we end the live. Who just passed through? Drop some like, we'll see if we can get the likes to 100 before we end the live. Also, what go on? We'll see if the people them serious. And drop around a free world boss and all co-accused in the comment section right now. I can out now and available worldwide. You know the thing going at 10 Star? Up move, Mama G, man. Blessings and respect.
Watch.
Watch.
Alright.
Up move, man. Gaza Sparta, big up yourself. Billy Culture. You know what I mean? Zap, big up yourself. 10 Star, big up yourself. You know the thing go. Bronx to Kingston, big up yourself, my G. Good status, you know the thing go. Miss Posh, blessings and respect every time, mama. AI Shine, you know the thing go, Mama G, man. Kerr, up move, mama. Kevin, Peters, you know the thing go. Jason. Pico Dan, you know the thing go, man. Everybody who check in. Up move settings, man. Fox, Kevin Campbell, the whole place. Marcus, up move, Mama G, man. You don't know your thing ten already, man. Blessings and respect. One nation now out here, man. And one Gaza nation people. You know this something go. New track out right now. I Can Vybz Kartel featuring Sika. You know what I mean? Yes, you know the thing go. Another Delroy. Blessings and respect, my general. Another track of motivation for the people. And we need music like this. Songs with a message. The teacher dropped one recently with TJ and see it. They have another one now with Sika Rhymes. All them a try to talk like say yo dancehall are the worst genre of music in the world way. You know what I mean? Promote this and promote that. Lie them at them. See it at the same dancehall. Is this not dancehall? Is I Can not dancehall? Don't make them trick you. You know what I mean? I up move settings and tell the reason again. Live, love and prosper.